Hi everybody! Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for being here. Tuesday isn't normally one of my scheduled streams, but I was having another one of my really tired days yesterday, so I went ahead and canceled yesterday so that I could feel nice and refreshed today. We even started something new today, which if you're in Discord or follow me on Twitter, you might already know about it. We're raising money, doing a bit of a fundraiser for a charity called Color of Change. And I do have a command, !charity, that gives a link to the organization sites. And I also have, of course, a donate link because we are fundraising. And the reason why we're doing this is because here in the US, it's just this big movement and a big moment in our country that I think, so many of us are seizing this opportunity to demand change, demand justice for racial inequalities that so many Americans experience every day. And I want us at the Force Fam to be part of that movement for change too, and do our part. And I'm totally also very aware that a lot of you have probably already done those things though, on your own. But I set a goal of $100 for the community, and it looks like, much to my shock, it looks like we've already reached the goal. So wow, I thought it might, just be dollars here and there popping in, and then we'd steadily reach 100 over the course of a week, but we had a few donations before the stream started. Ginger Snap donated $10, so that's actually a tier of donation where I will give you a villager adoption if you want. If you want to redeem that and pick a villager that you'd like to have in your town, it has to be one of the amiibo ones. Then I can help you out with that, Ginger. And also Leah donated $100, so that is the amount of our goal. And that big of a donation, I even have a special reward set out for something like that. If Leah wants me to make a custom path just for her in her town, I will do that for her. So that's a little bit of what we're doing right now, is trying to raise money for Color of Change. Thank you so much to Ginger and Leah, and thank you all for being here. And thanks for the hype and love in chat, everybody. Doesn't affect me, but thank you for using your platform. Thank you, Ginger. I definitely felt inspired with everything going on, and also it's just a great idea in general. I was a little intimidated at setting everything up with Tiltify and getting everything going, because I am kind of a new streamer. I haven't done this before, but I'm glad it seems to be working and working out well for our very first charity campaign. Thank you all so much. Yeah, and hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? How's your week going? Look at all these pretty butterflies. Thought I'd walk around and see what villagers are out and about, and they all happen to be out and about. No one's home. Thank you for organizing the fundraiser. Oh, thank you, Leah, for such a generous donation. I don't really, since it happened before stream, I'm sorry that the alerts couldn't pop up on stream for you all, but thank you all so much for that. Definitely feel free to be in touch with me as far as those redemptions, redeeming the path reward and redeeming the villager reward. What is Melba thinking about? You better not be thinking about moving, Melba. I will have words to say. Oh no, she's just got something for me. I thought maybe you could use some autograph cards. What are those? Let me see what that is. Oh, and I've got some of the wedding stuff in my pockets. I forgot to do the wedding event yesterday, and I'm kind of mad at myself for it because I am so hyped for the wedding furniture and everything, and here I am missing a day. Oh, Melba's working out. Oh, Charlie. Yeah, I'm so sorry you're still struggling with your eye, Charlie. Definitely. What the heck? Sorry, I got distracted. Is my time off? Why is my time set to like 6 a.m.? I really didn't know that it was like this. I guess I have been trying to catch up to like real time lately, so maybe my time is a little off, but everything's like closed right now. Let me like reboot a little bit. Sorry about this, guys. Ooh, I've been so busy like setting up the fundraiser and getting everything like started with that I actually haven't been like doing as much with my game as I should have, or with my town, so I guess clearly I didn't even know what time it was right now. Melba can't move, that's right. Melba's here to stay. I'm really happy to have Melba like in this town for good, basically, because in New Leaf I actually didn't have her in Citaloon long term because she didn't really match the house exterior theme that I was going for in Citaloon, so it's really nice to have her like permanently here in Athalia. Alright, so it's 4:32 p.m. here. Let me fix the time. I don't really know like what happened, but and maybe I should just do the synchronize the clock via the internet thing again, except for unless I get tempted to time travel again. Oh, you all forgot the wedding event yesterday too? Yeah, well, I definitely don't want to forget too much because, man, this furniture is super cute. I can totally see myself using some of this stuff a lot. Not necessarily like in a wedding capacity, but just in it's fancy furniture capacity, so I'll have to go and do it today. Oh yeah, the autograph cards are something you hang on the wall. I figured when I dropped it on the floor and it just became a leaf, I was like, oh, okay. It's probably a wall item. Oh, and hi Cosmic Peachy, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Julian moved in on my island today. Ooh, congrats. Well, at least I assume he's a dreamy for you since you're excited. I love having him in my town too. He's super cool. Alright, so now we're back to the time being what it should be, and I'm gonna go through my mail a bit because I saw that I had some mail from friends. This is from Peachy Keen in chat, and it says, the last fossil to your collection. So I guess that's something kind of hype today. Peachy managed to find my last fossil before I did. And we're going to be able to finish that exhibit thanks to Peachy. Oh, and a silver locker! Great, we can do some more experimentation with the silver locker near the castle, see if that works as some sort of like column that'll go near the castle. Oh, and another locker! Yay! We'll have to come up with something cool to put up on top of these lockers as like pillars. Hi Queen, saw this on your wish list. Doesn't fit in with Flavortown, enjoy. I wonder what that is from Danielle, which Danielle is Ginger Snap in chat. Alright, so I get some presents both from Nook Shopping, which is probably just a lot of simple panels, and some gifts from friends in the mail. Oh, I want to thank you for your book recommendations a while back. I started His Dark Materials and I'm just loving it. Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, I really enjoyed reading those growing up, and I've still just found it such a cool series to continue to return to. I really think it's such a creative take on like fantasy literature. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Lunchka. Alright, so I have to... Let me figure out which one in particular Ginger sent me. Did you send me this mush log, Ginger? And then the upright lockers are from both Teru and Leah. Thank you so much for that. That'll be perfect for my fairy forest area, which I'm so sorry about the eggs, guys. I really need to pick up the eggs, but my fairy forest area is gonna be somewhere over here, and I'm trying to start to gather items for it. Like, I haven't started to actually landscape, but you know, like I'm ready for when I start to landscape. I need to pick up all these eggs. Thank you so much for that. I can't wait to put it somewhere. Maybe I can even put one by the Dragon Hills area. Like, it doesn't all have to be over here. Maybe we can put it near the castle. I started creating a fairy-themed fancy castle with some of the wedding furniture items. Oh yeah, like, I've seen... There was like an egg right there. I was like, what was my character doing? I have seen some people do creative things with like the wedding chapel organ turned backwards, which maybe we can even highlight here on stream, but let's see, do I have one of those in my pockets? Wedding pipe organ, if you like drop it on the ground and kind of turn it the other way. It can be kind of one of those illusionistic items where you can pretend that you're building like a castle as long as you put the right sort of things in front. That sounds lovely. Oh, and hi, Beth. Happy Tuesday to you too, Beth. Let's see what's in this present. I'm still trying to collect like all the summary items and everything. Alright, so please be one of the new summer items. Oh, it's a tambourine. That's kind of random, but also kind of cute. But yeah, that's the progress of my castle. I still want to perch the silo in the back like a little bit higher, like on another level. But I think once I do the pattern for the simple panels and kind of just surround it all with greenery, I think it will start to look more like the castle that I dream of. I'm a little intimidated by this area still though, like I'm a little bit thinking that I might end up having to move the castle that way, like move it more to the left, so I might actually work on something else today because I want to figure out where I want to put the castle exactly. Alright, I think that looks cute over there near the campfire. And let's test out the upright lockers to see how well they match the look of the silos and the castle. I'll be honest, I still haven't gotten on the wedding event at all. Oh, really, Cloudy? Yeah, well, it all depends on... Jeez, I'm having trouble climbing up here. It all depends on if you are interested in the items and how much you want to do it every day. Like, it is a little bit repetitive in the sense that it's a lot of designing wedding themed stuff for like an entire month, so I don't blame you if you're kind of waiting on it a little bit. Waiting till the right mood hits you, especially if you don't have a massive interest for the items. But yeah, there's our little column. I'm thinking that, you know, if I was to use this, of course I wouldn't use it like this. I would probably like hop up here on this top level and then like use it as kind of another column in the back. So I do think I might be able to find some uses for that column up there. Oh, and hi Holly Dolly. Oh, and Flurry, you saw Flurry walking around. Her house is back here right now. She's kind of like living near the castle and everything at the moment. Oh, she's like trapped. She doesn't have a bridge to like cross the river. I trapped her over here. Poor Flurry. Oh, is that some sort of new bug? Oh, thank you guys for the compliments on the castle. I can't wait till it looks just much more like sort of my dreams. I think once I add more greenery around the castle, get it in just the right place, and then add that upper tier to the castle to make the silos even taller, I think it'll really start to come together. But it's great that you can see the sort of potential of it even now. I'm trying to find the other locker. It'll be nice to have these like nearby in case I need to grab them. And let's go and donate that fossil. Do you have a light rock custom pattern? I might use it for my castle. No, I haven't actually made the patterns yet. It's kind of on my to-do list. I kind of want to do it ASAP so I can start to visualize my castle a bit more. But I might post the creator code when I'm done with it. And Random Cruel World, hi and welcome in, and thanks for the host. Oh, Blue! Thank you so much, Blue. Just donated $10 to the charity under Anonymous. Thank you so much for that resub and the charity donation. Definitely let me know, reach out to me if you want to redeem that villager adoption reward that's at the 10 tier level. Thank you so much, Blue. You're so generous. I've decided that when my eyes get better, I'm gonna start a brand new Leaf Town, and decided to make it half woodsy and half fairy tale. Ooh, that sounds lovely, Charlie. Alright, here it is, the moment of truth. Let's get that hype going for completing my first museum exhibit. Could it be? It's an iguanodon school. Does this mean? Yes, it is done. The iguanodon is complete, and a splendid specimen indeed. The iguanodon was a remarkable creature. Pray tell, may I enlighten you with a few facts? Sure, for the final fossil, let's hear it. That graceful ballerina of the Cretaceous, the iguanodon. When I say it was graceful, I mean the rather low bar set by the other large herbivores. Apparently would nimbly dodge the attacks of predators and fight back with its thumb claws. Could even walk on 2 legs when it wanted to. Ah, so it was an elegant dinosaur? A balletic dinosaur? That's weird. How do they know that? Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, do I have other stuff in my pockets? And chances are there's about like 10 other fossils unassessed lying about on my ground, which doesn't make me feel great and organized with my pockets being as full as they are, but... Oh, and hi, Charisma. My favorite comfy stream. Ah, thank you, Charisma. That's so sweet of you. And thank you all so much for the hype and chat for this completion of my fossil exhibit. Maybe we should go check it out complete for the very first time. Oh, Pika, you're fine. Don't be sorry. I'm very, very aware that a lot of people have already done their part and donated. I've donated myself to a few different charities related to Black Lives Matter as well, and there's so many other charities and other opportunities too. I totally understand, Pika. But yeah, this was the last one I needed, I think, was Iguanodon. So there it is over there, that balletic looking dinosaur. You still have about 3 fossils left. Yeah, well, no rush. I mean, I wasn't in a massive rush because I know I still have so much to work on in the other exhibits of the museum, but thanks so much to Peachy for helping me complete this one. Oh, this is just so cool to see everything all filled out. I have to admit, I think that some of the bugs and fish ones are a little bit more dynamic though, like these fossils, since they don't move or anything. I just find the bugs and fish ones like a little bit more dynamic and fun, but it is satisfying. Oh, and hey Harv, happy Tuesday to you too. Hope you're doing well. And hi Helly. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Sorry again for having to cancel yesterday, but I will say it's been kind of rough on me moving from, like, I worked part-time some during the pandemic, and one of the things that's been hard about me working like full-time again is that 5 hours of my shift is dedicated to stocking, and then 3 hours is dedicated to the front end, like the cash registers. And up at the cash registers, I work as like a cashier assistant, and I essentially have to take everything from people's carts, put it up on the belt, then take it from the belt, put it back in the cart. And for some reason, that's just like way more like mentally, physically, like almost like emotionally exhausting, like compared to like the stocking part of my job, which I actually kind of enjoy. I really wish that I could do something different for my remaining 3 hours at work to like fill out the shift, but yeah, I really don't like the front end work, but I'll get used to it, I'll get over it. If you come across a Spino skull, that's the last one I'm looking for. Oh, interesting. I'll keep an eye out for it, Peachy. God knows I probably have tons of fossils laying around. Right now I'm just kind of looking for the bottle mail. That's definitely one of the cool parts of my daily routine, seeing what bottle mail is new. Poor Flurry over here. Let me go say hi to Flurry. I've kind of trapped her. Kind of trapped Flurry. How's your day going, Powder Puff? What have you been getting up to? I've just been, well, not a whole lot, I guess. Oh, she doesn't have a whole lot to say. Look at her little blue eyebrows. I like to keep the area around my home cleared of weeds or fallen fruit. I just need it to look nice. I want to give a good impression. Also, what if my parents drop by? Yeah, I guess there does happen to not be a whole lot of weeds around here. You think you're close to finishing too, Harv? Oh, that's exciting. 4 or 5 away. Everything about registers is mentally draining. My next 2 shifts I'm cashiering and I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm in a weird way like glad that I don't have to be cashiering anymore, because at least when you're like putting the cart person, putting stuff in carts, like you can kind of fade into the background a little bit. Like when you're the cashier, that's in addition to being all those other ways of being exhausting, it's also kind of socially exhausting. You have like so many people coming in front of you that you have to like greet and say hi to, and plus at Costco some of the cashiers kind of had quotas they had to hit, so overall I am glad that I'm more of like the cart person, but that has been an aspect of like working full-time again that's been very draining on me. Sometimes I'm not in a social mood, so I prefer stalking. Yeah, I really like stalking because it keeps you busy. What I do with book stalking, it actually requires a lot of like thought and strategy, and I'm really good at it. So I definitely prefer the stalking part of my job. Oh no, I missed it! Oh. But we did find the bottle mail and the shell. Oh wow, a purple rose grew up here. I was thinking this is definitely a candidate, like this area back here, to like kind of work more on, because I want to put like hydrangeas over here. Plus I want to put green mums, purple hyacinths, blue hyacinths, so this could be another area I could start to garden. But what's in the bottle mail? A bamboo speaker. Okay, I already know that one. Does anyone need a bamboo speaker? Hated being at the tills, so tiring. Oh, I'm glad y'all can relate. I'm deaf and introvert, so all that chatter drains me. Yeah, true. I think in general, like, I would definitely keep it simple. Like, I would just be like, how are you? Did you find everything okay? I definitely didn't try to force a whole lot of conversation. Which is funny because, like, I'm a streamer and stuff, but it's all different, like, streaming your favorite video game on your own time compared to like, you know, like an endless stream of strangers at a retail location, you know? Oh great, we caught a rock. So I'm thinking that before we get started and like the day's events and working on more things, maybe we can go ahead and head over to Reese and Cyrus so I don't forget again and kind of get that out of the way. Maybe we can have fun decorating and redeeming items. I think I have quite a few heart crystals like in my pockets, so we could finally start to redeem some of this stuff. The goal has been doubled. Oh yeah, have I been missing donations? Are the donation alerts not working, guys? I tried to set it up with Streamlabs. This is kind of an example of it being my first fundraiser, so please, thank you so much for bearing with me with the clunkiness of it all, but I tried to set up Streamlabs alerts for the donations. It looks like Peachy Keen just donated $10 right after Blue Mage did, and thank you so much, Peachy, for all your love and support and for that $10 for charity. And that's again at the tier. If you want like a villager, you can definitely, I can cycle one out of my town for you and give them to you. But with the villagers, by the way, it can't be like Sherb or Dom or Raymond, because the way I'm doing it is via like the amiibo cards. So that's how I do it. Alright, so somehow I messed up this menu. Gonna lurk for a while, feeling drained again. Think my iron pills are helping though. Oh, that's good, Lenore, and definitely feel free to take some rest. Thank you so much for hanging out today and saying hi. Work is super draining. Yeah, I know I'm definitely not the only one with a, you know, difficult job. I know we can all struggle with our work weeks and everything. And a lot of us are just starting to go back or thinking about going back or have already gone back. I'm primarily on the self-service till, so I still get to walk about to each of the machines to authorize alcohol and what, no pressure to talk to customers. Oh, cool. Yeah, we have some self-service areas at my Costco too, but I don't tend to be on those a lot. I have social anxiety, so I have to talk to people. They get mad at you over the smallest things, or they get mad because you won't let them use a coupon. Yeah, that can definitely be a bit of a pain when people are giving you a hard time about things that like you have no control over as like a lowly cashier person. Oh, Leah, yeah, I can send you the bamboo speaker if you want. Not gonna lie, thinking of bulldozing my island to get a fresh start. Really, Beth? But your island's so gorgeous. I don't blame you though, because I think that that's something very valid as far as a way that you could play New Horizons. I've long thought that if they're gonna have this thing where you're gonna be limited to one town per Switch, then one way you could extend the life of the game is to kind of redo your island a bunch of times. So like if you're happy with how your island is now and you kind of want like a fresh start, I think that's really valid. And something else that's kind of cute about our fundraiser and about like the early start we got to the fundraiser is I wanted to make sure I set it up right, so I went and like sent the link to my mom, and I was kind of just telling my mom, do you mind telling me like if this like works okay for you, like if it looks like it functions just as like an outsider with this link. And she's the one that donated like the first $20, so bless her, she totally didn't have to do that. So Reese wants to take a picture in a garden theme set surrounded by nature. Should be filled with natural colors like green, yellow, brown. Can see it now. Alright. Well, I do know that the wedding furniture does come in like green and brown. You can kind of customize it that way, so that's probably what they're going for. And I wonder if I should put many wall items, because it does kind of look like they're going for like a foresty vibe, so if I hang something like this, it might not look super natural, but maybe we can test to see what like the yellow looks like up there. Yeah, maybe it looks like some yellow flowers like hanging from the trees. I guess it could work. Ah, what's this one? That's new. I haven't seen that one before. And the wedding arch. So many cute items. Should we go with the yellow or the brown one? I guess I'm kind of feeling the yellow and green. I like that one. Oh, you're getting sleepy, Titch. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night if you choose to indulge that, and go to sleep soon and get some good rest. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is change the wallpaper back because I want to respect their wishes of like the jungle wall. And I also want to change a few of these more to like the yellow and green color. I haven't done any terraforming or decorating in so long, waiting for inspiration to hit. Oh, well, your town is already so gorgeous, Titch. I visited it on stream a few weeks ago. I definitely think you're already good to go there. Your town has goals. You could definitely be set for a while if you want to, and Animal Crossing isn't all about like working on your town. You can also just see it as a cozy little routine to like go in and visit and talk to your neighbors, see what's at the shops. Just treat it as another little relaxing part of your day. But I know what you mean about like feeling like you have to have something that you're working on, because I definitely feel like that myself. Who wants Harv's mobile outside the studio? Oh, I didn't notice that, Helly. I feel like I've kind of gone too fast with everything and kind of bored with the game. I think a fresh start would be good. Maybe not getting rid of everything, but some things at least. Ah, interesting. I guess I see what you mean with that, but as far as feeling like you've gone too fast, you can always continue to get more joy out of the game with just designing new things. And I guess it is such a bummer though that in order to design new things you would have to get rid of the progress you already have. I already saw like a post on Twitter like complaining about that very thing, the fact that we're limited to one town per Switch, and you know, there's no cloud saves, so theoretically, if there were cloud saves, you could do something like create a cloud save of your current town and then like go wild demolishing it and then build something else up. And then if you ever wanted to return to your old town, you could always do that. But we don't have that sort of thing, so... Alright, I thought I would drop like a harp. I think like a harp would be a pretty little thing to have in the forest. Been neglecting Reese and Cyrus. Yeah, well, not gonna lie, part of me wants to maybe not have to do this every day, but man, I really want some of these items. Like, these items are really cool. So that's the main motivating factor, not great joy out of designing these rooms every day. I like all the furniture they give on the wedding event. Me too. I think some of my favorites are like the walls and the floors, and I love the fencing. I can see these tables looking really cute just in like a regular kitchen or house. Like, you totally don't have to see this as wedding furniture. You can totally use it for other things too. I wonder if the mossy floor looks kind of cool and maybe like a little bit less busy. And maybe we can have a few like Nova lights. Where's like my mush furniture and stuff? I wish you could just search for things. Oh, and hi Joey, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good today. This is my first Animal Crossing game and I'm a bit obsessed. Me too. I'm like always obsessed with Animal Crossing. Sometimes in the past, like as far as past years of playing Animal Crossing, something that I would do is literally like I would get burned out of New Leaf, but then I would just merely switch over to Wild World instead or something like that. Like I'm definitely like, this is something I never get tired of practically. So right now I'm kind of looking for like the mush furniture, which I know I have some of it in my catalog. I don't really know where it is though. Maybe this stone arch, but I already have an archway. Maybe the stone lion dog. Make everything look nice and foresty and natural for them. The stone tablet. I so wish we could have more than one island per Switch. I would design like 10 islands. Yeah, that would definitely be my ambition, and that was my ambition with New Leaf. I wanted to be much more prolific and design a whole bunch of towns in New Leaf, but I tend to be so slow designing towns. I don't know what it is about me. I just can't really keep up. But yeah, I would definitely try to, and then I would probably be really slow and like only finish 2 of them or something. Alright, are we getting close to the mush furniture? Because I see this tree bounty stuff. And I know it technically isn't called the mush furniture anymore, but that's kind of what I associate with it. I'm trying to think what it's called. Does anyone know like the first word of it? Is it called mushroom? So would it be with like the M's? I'd be happy with at least one other island. Yeah, and that is great. Like I feel very fortunate. I do have another Switch, so I do feel happy that I can develop that island at some point, but again, it's almost like the fact that I have an extra island is being wasted on me because I take so long. Like I'm probably not gonna get to that second island of mine for like a super long time. But even that, like, that island is kind of set up to maybe be a second version of Citaloon, and in particular I would probably use it to finally remake a lot of my old Citaloon patterns, which I do get a lot of requests for online. And then I would like test them out and maybe create like a very symmetrical looking town similar to Citaloon. But if that doesn't end up like thrilling me, I could always switch to a different theme or remake that town. Right, so I think this might end up being kind of cute, like a bunch of mush items combined with like the wedding green and yellow items. We're not gonna spend like all day here though. Maybe a nice mush stool. Finally doing the first wedding set and the music. I could sort of hear it while you're playing, but this is hitting different, making me nostalgic for New Leaf. Yeah, I felt the same way. I have gotten more used to the music over time because I've done this event a lot, but I remember it hitting me hard too when I first heard it. It's so nostalgic and special. You heard this music so much over the years because the retail building was so essential back in the New Leaf days. Alright, so what I'm thinking is that this mushroom thing can be like a centerpiece to the whole room, and maybe we can play with the idea of having more than one centerpiece, like what about this thing in front, and then like the arch over top of it. I don't know. I'm not taking this super seriously. And I can't really remember exactly what it is that they want. Like, do they want some sort of like outdoor reception or just like a photo shoot area, or I don't know exactly. And maybe on either side we can have like these mushrooms kind of as pillars or symmetry. Sometimes I don't really like the way it works. I feel like if you're trying to move an item somewhere, it should shove everything else out of the way. Like if I'm trying to move something right here, it should shove Reese, and it should shove this Nova light out of the way. I think that would be really convenient. Alright, so we spawned another one. Oh, Reese is in the way. Let's put Nova lights on top. Oh, you can't put Nova lights on top of that? You can use the right stick to scroll faster. Oh, thanks for the tip, Leah. I think part of the problem was I didn't really know where it was like in the catalog, but I guess if I knew it began with M's, I should have done the scroll faster trick. Alright, so I think that these mush stools are gonna be, or not the mush stools, like the mush logs are gonna be really cute, because I could probably put more than one, like leading up to the arch, and then put different sorts of things on top of them. Like it could kind of be like a way that the path winds up there. Like have like a mush cushion here, and then a log here. And it doesn't really feel like I'm making this at like a dining area, so maybe I should just throw this away. Put like some candles on top of one. And so let's make one of them like orange instead of yellow. Oh, I think this is looking whimsical and cute. Kind of want to duplicate more of these logs though. Oh, thank you, Kaimana. And yeah, Joey, thank you so much for stopping by. If anyone's new coming in that's curious about the donate link there, we are raising money until June 20th for a fundraiser for Colors of Change, or it's actually just Color of Change. And they're like a really quite powerful organization that's really big as far as being able to create change in the country for the better, for the racial injustices that so many face here. I think I might be like overusing them like a little bit. Like maybe I don't have to go quite so crazy with the mush stuff, but I don't want to be here like all day either though. I want to move on to some other stuff. You know that feel? You want to do an adequate job, but you don't want to spend all day here either. I feel like these candles like look oddly busy over there by the mum cushion. I think I like them better at the entrance. Alright, what's one last thing that can go on this particular log? Should I just do like another Nova light, or should I try to come up with something different? I guess I could do like another orange Nova light. Alright. So this is what we came up with. I think I'm almost even ready to just call it a day because I didn't really want to spend all day here or anything, but we made something kind of cute for them and I hope it's enough to warrant me enough crystals. Now, if I don't get a lot of crystals from this, guys, and like they give me like 5 or something, I think I'm definitely gonna change my strategy in the future and I'm just gonna spam stuff because I really do value getting everything that I can from this event, even more so than creating like a cute room for these guys. But I hope they're happy with it. Do y'all think that they'll be happy, or do you think that they'll only give me like a few crystals? So we'll give them a few emotions. What should Cyrus be doing? I guess that's a good one. You can invite villagers too and amiibos. Oh, that's cool. I did realize that because I think there's one event that they actually encourage you to, like for like some sort of banquet, but I saw some people on Discord post that whenever you invite one of your villagers to these events, like they will have like a plate in their house. So that kind of makes me not want to invite one of my villagers because they're gonna have a plate sitting in their house. Once everything's ready, would you mind being our photographer again? Yeah, so let's take a cute picture. I wonder what the best angle for this is. And if you press A, they'll start doing their emotions. Let's get the right filter. I actually think the regular filter works best for this. Some of the other ones are a little too wild. I got my confirmation that my pre-ordered Switch is coming this week. So excited to play Animal Crossing. Haven't played since GameCube and DS. Oh, that is super exciting. I'm so happy for you, Kath. It'll be so interesting to play such a like modern Animal Crossing game with terraforming and everything after only having played the GameCube and the DS. It's gonna be such a step up. Oh, you didn't know that about the reactions? Yeah, none of this stuff is super intuitive. I think I got a lot of help in my first stream doing this where people were telling me how to do it. Alright, so the moment of truth. Let's see how they like it. I know she says she likes it, but how many crystals is she gonna give me? Oh, Joey, thank you so much for that cheer. Wow. That's wild. That is such a big cheer, and that's totally a valid way to donate as well. I know I haven't harped on about it a lot, but I am gonna donate all my bits for this month to the charity. So if you would rather do it through bits because maybe you'd like to like get Leaf or something as an emote slot, you can do that too. But thank you so much, Joey, and that's the first time I've ever seen that particular badge. It's kind of cool to see that in chat. Thank you so much for your generosity. I'll be sure to forward that over to Color of Change later. Oh, and I'm glad Reese likes it. The plates in the houses took me by surprise. I didn't find out that would happen until after I'd already done it. Yeah, I'm glad you all kind of warned me about that in Discord. And thank you so much again, Joey. It really means the world. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you too, like especially since there are a few like tiers of like giving thanks for these donations, and I know you have kind of a relatively newer town than mine, so let me know if there's any way I can help you out with your newer town. Alright, how many crystals did I get? Oh, I guess there's not a good way to tell. I didn't think of that. I came over here with like a full set of crystals because I thought I might start like ordering them. So now I don't really know how much I got. Oh well. I think it's a cute room. Bye Teru, thank you so much for stopping by today. I did see you pop in earlier. I think I was, you know, there were a lot of people coming in at once. Thank you so much and have a great day at work. I'm confused. Why is she offering another set? Really? I thought you could only do one per day. Is this because I missed it yesterday? But yeah, I thought maybe I could redeem some crystals. So I definitely want some of these. I want like the hanging flowers. I think the wedding table could be really fitting in certain rooms, like maybe like kitchens or dining rooms. Even the flower stand is kind of cute. It's not my favorite though, but it is kind of cute. The wedding candle set, yes, totally. And the cake and the wedding head table are a little bit less useful. Pipe organ, definitely. Ooh, that one's pricey. Dang, that one's really expensive. The wedding arch, that's pretty, but it does have a very wedding look to it, so like I'm not sure how versatile it is. Wedding welcome board, oh gosh. I've already ordered this wall, I think. That wall was high on my priorities because it looked super pretty. Gosh, so many of this stuff is so good. How am I gonna have the crystals for all this? So much of it is so good. I don't know what to prioritize. I mean, this green wall is really speaking to me. It feels like very whimsical with the colors. And I like the brown one too. I don't know, what did you all prioritize when you were redeeming your crystals? You can't miss days, they just count the days you show up. Ah, interesting. You need the stand for the wedding wand? Oh, okay. I'm not a big wand person, but that is good to know. I started kind of late in the month. Now I'm scared I won't be able to get the things I want. You can always time travel if you feel like that would help you out. I think it was Leah that gave me the tip. You can actually like time travel over and over to like get more and more items if you need to. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna start going for some stuff that I know that I want. I think I'm gonna get like at least 2 sets of these candles because these candles are really pretty and you can customize them to a few different colors. I can totally see myself using them somewhere. Don't trust people who like the mushrooms. Ah, well they work so good for like fairy aesthetics and everything, but to each their own. Could see that green wall fitting in with your island. Yeah, me too. I didn't really necessarily have a room planned out for it, but just like seeing that green wall, it kind of makes me want to plan a room for it. It would be cool if it came in blue. That would really fit like my princess character. So I also want some of these. Kath is saying, get the cake! The cake is actually one of the ones like not super on my radar because like it does look so much obviously like a wedding cake that I might feel a little funny using it in a standard like sort of kitchen room. But I mean it does look yummy. Hate seeing this stuff go. Alright, what else? The pipe organ would really wipe me out, but I mean, maybe I should go ahead and get one. Or just more of these walls. Definitely get the cake. You can turn it around and the wedding sign won't show. And the other customizations of it are amazing. Oh, okay. Y'all might be convincing me on the cake. Maybe I should get it after all. I'm glad I have you all here to like help me with the decision making. How to spend my points. What do we think of this wedding party wall? I mean, there might be enough like other sorts of like white walls in the game that maybe I wouldn't end up using that one after all. But a lot of these floorings are really pretty too. Gosh, it's so hard. Andrew, thank you so much for that cheer. That's super, super generous of you, and we're currently like putting those bits towards charity, so essentially you've helped like our goal with the charity campaign. Thank you so, so much, Andrew. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks for the hype and love and chat. How are you today, Andrew? How's it going? Thank you so much for that support. Oh yeah, and you got the leaf emotes. That's wonderful. To see the custom designs. Place is down and then click X. What do you mean by that? But yeah, I was recommended to get the cake, so I guess we'll get the cake. And how many crystals do I have left after all that? 39. So now I don't have enough for the organ at the moment. Well, maybe I've like bought enough for today and I can think on it for tomorrow. Maybe I don't have to spam and buy like every little thing today. Plus I want to kind of assess what I have and not make mistakes. So I've heard that you don't want to like save all your ordering of the crystals until the very end of the month though, because if you do, then you might actually like run out of opportunities to get everything. So that is something to keep in mind, is not to procrastinate till the end of the month. Alright, so we're gonna head back on Trainwreck Cheesecake. There's more items than what you can get on the first day. Yeah, they've been steadily adding more and more. Like, I definitely don't remember seeing that organ the very first time that I did this event. There's a limit of 8 items. Oh, I wonder if I got kind of close to that anyways, because it kind of felt like I had ordered close to 8. Ordered quite a few things there. Maybe I should have filled out that limit. But yeah, at the same time, it's nice to be back in town and focus on maybe some other sort of project or just hanging out, talking to villagers the rest of the day. look at Julian carrying around some apple juice. Ah, what does Chipper want to talk to me for? Mother Nature always picks such on-trend colors for the season. Ah, so Chipper's gonna teach me a reaction. That doesn't often happen on stream, because usually like I've already done this for the day, and by the time I'm streaming this has already happened. So the amazed reaction. Oh, that's cool. Should have gave you an organ. Oh, yeah, I think they already did. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm getting a little confused between the things that they've already given me, like they have just given me items out of courtesy of having helped them out. So it's like, I think I was about to order an organ even though I already have one. So I need to keep that in mind and be better. Kind of plan it out better next time. Oh, is that the wedding wand? Oh, and hey Mary, how are you today? How's it going? Good to see you. I don't know if I've seen what's at Nook's yet today. I think the last time I tried to go to Nook's, if you remember that mistake where I loaded at like 6 a.m. today. Ah, I like this gold lantern item. And I like this little board. Go-go board, is that what it's called? Julian in a fancy outfit. Yeah, I liked that. I just hope he doesn't put it in his house. I hope he just keeps actually wearing it. I've been thinking about starting my island fresh again in the next few days. Been playing very rarely over the past 2 weeks or so I don't burn myself out. Ah, cool. Do you mean like completely starting over? Like a totally new file? Or more like bulldozing it and starting on a fresh slate within the town that you already have? But yeah, that's a good idea about not burning yourself out. I definitely think it's like a danger that like even I'm not immune to. Like if I work too hard, too endlessly, like I could burn myself out even, but I'm a little hard to burn out of Animal Crossing. Alright, I think I have a lot of these walls, so we'll move on from that. And hey Pikmin, how are you today? Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna go and check out Able Sisters next. And then, do you all like have a preference or idea for what we work on today? Whether it's like the secret garden area, like that garden in the corner, or struggling along more with the castle, or we could even try to like work on maybe where like Soldrin's house is gonna go up there near the secret garden. Those are kind of the areas that might be like up for grabs as far as what we can work on today. I definitely kind of burnt myself out a little bit the first month it came out. Oh, yeah. Might take me a bit of time to burn myself out totally since it's still relatively like a new game. Getting back in the swing of things now, that's good. I think Sable's at the point where she doesn't give me new patterns anymore and she just kind of chit-chats with me. Tuesdays tend to drag the most, so I need to do my best to stay sharp. If the tailor made a mistake, they probably did it on a Tuesday. At least that's what Mama used to always say. A fresh file. I've had a new theme in my head and I just need a fresh state of land and map to work with for inspo. Oh, that's exciting. A brand new theme is always something fun to look forward to developing. I hope it goes well. Student cap. I've never seen this before. The lace socks are pretty cute. Too bad you can't often see socks too well. Maybe I should buy them in a few cute colors later. But yeah, other than that, not a whole lot catching my eye. Think the secret garden would be fun? Yeah, maybe we can work on that a bit more. I'll have to assess what sort of flowers that I've grown a lot of, and then we can maybe get into some hybrid arranging and then also hydrangea arranging. 210 and already? That's amazing. Yeah, it's so cool that we doubled our goal here today. Thank you all so much for the support with the fundraiser and for helping out with it. It really means a lot. So we'll definitely be doing this like Mario Kart stream that is like the reward for meeting that donation goal. which it might seem kind of silly, like the Mario Kart stream, but it would be actually like a little out of my comfort zone to be streaming Mario Kart because I'm not even really all that good at it. And like I've only ever streamed Animal Crossing before, so that's why I thought it would be a fun like little reward because it's not something I would normally do. But we could even, like, since the campaign has just started and we will be like having this open until the 20th, maybe I could set up some sort of second goal, like what do you all think about like Jeopardy Part 2, like another Animal Crossing Jeopardy game could be like the goal for 200 or something like that, or I guess we already reached 200. You know what I mean. Alright, so let's sort out the inventory a bit so we can do some gardening. Alright, so some simple panels. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the simple panels in my storage for now and I can pull them out later. Need to check Abel's, keep accidentally playing after they're closed. Yeah, it's so tough because it's very easy to play this game at like 9 or 10 or whatever, and a lot of the shops start to close around that time. Cool, got a tambourine. So much random stuff. I like caught this stone out of the river. Oh my gosh. My storage is endless. I'm gonna have fun sorting through my storage once I finally reach like the point of not having any more room in it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so let's go in and get some hydrangeas. Oh, and hi Madame! Hi Mary, how are you today? Nearly $300 with bits, that's awesome. Yeah, it really is. That would be fun, a Jeopardy Part 2. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what other sorts of like really ambitious games we could try to recreate in Animal Crossing, because I do think that like the stuff like sumo and like obstacle courses, they're fun, but they're only like so interesting after a while. I think something like what Animal Crossing Jeopardy was, where it kind of like shook things up and was something new. Like I think that's more of like the kind of novel thing I would want for something like a charity goal reward. But it's just a matter of either coming up with something new that's similar to that or just redoing Jeopardy again. But yeah, we'll have to see. Mario Kart's fun, though I'm the worst. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I hope we can all... I mean, I hope enough people in the community like have Mario Kart so that we can have a fun time doing it. I think it would be really amusing, like all of us that normally play Animal Crossing with each other, like battling it out in Mario Kart with the green shells and the red shells and bananas and all the chaos. I hope it works out okay. How's everyone? I'm doing pretty good. Had a nice day like setting up the fundraiser and everything that we're doing, and just hoping to get some things done in Animal Crossing and chill with you guys. I enjoy Mario Kart, so I'd be down. Toad is my guy. Yeah, what is everyone's main in Mario Kart? I grew up like playing a lot of Peach on Mario Kart, but then like now that they introduced the Animal Crossing characters, I'm often like Isabelle or the villager. Oh dang, that's inconvenient. Now I can't even plug up the hole. Alright, let's go get another shovel. I always love foresty themed islands. Oh, is that what Andrew's theme is gonna be? A nice foresty town? A thunderstorm just started? Oh, do you mean in-game or like in real life, Leah? If it's in-game, I'm kind of jealous. I love the thunderstorms in-game. Doing well, still resting. That's good. My friend recreated Deal or No Deal in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I think I've seen that, Joey. That's honestly part of what inspired me with Jeopardy. I was like, if you can do Deal or No Deal, maybe you can do something like Jeopardy. And I know another streamer out there like recreated Survivor within the context of Animal Crossing, which amuses me so much as like a Survivor fan. But I just, whenever it comes to like trying to come up with new ideas like that, I start to run out of ideas. Maybe, I don't know, like name that price or something, but with Animal Crossing items, would that be like a little too out there? What do you even call that game? Price? The right price? The Price is Right? But yeah, that might be kind of cheesy. Oh, you have Mario Kart Mary? That's great. It's Leah, you have Mario Kart too. See, this is just, I think this will be a lot of fun. Like, I know all you all through Animal Crossing, been playing Animal Crossing with you all for months. It'll be so funny to be whizzing around in Mario Kart together. I think it'll be wholesome. Stares at my Wii U Mario Kart. Yeah, that is a bummer. Do you think? Yeah, it would be nice if there was some sort of compatibility between the two, but I think it would have to be like the Switch Mario Kart. Oh, you just ordered Mario Kart last week, Cloudy? We'll have to definitely like, I don't know, we'll have to pick a time that like works for the most amount of people and make sure that you've got your copy in time. Yeah, I mean, I've already kind of like liked these bush placements here. I wonder if I should just kind of keep the bush placements how they are and not change too much about them. Or if I should try to like reevaluate a little bit. It's kind of fun to be hopping up here again. It's been a while since I've messed with my secret garden. Oh, and we've got Chip here. I don't know what to make of Chip being here though. What am I supposed to do? Like try to catch some sharks and sell it to him? How do I make use of Chip? I don't own it, but it'll be really fun to watch. Oh, that's a bummer. I actually don't know how well Mario Kart transfers to just watching, and I think it'll definitely be more fun for those who are able to participate, so I am sorry about that, Mary. Oh, I'm glad you think it'll be fun, Jimiko. Peach for life. Even after Animal Crossing characters were introduced, Peach for life. I'm a little puzzled because I just tried to dig up this bush and it didn't seem to work. Like, I don't... What? Do I have to like hop down and approach this bush from a different angle? I haven't played in a long time. I was obsessed with Mario Kart SNES. I think one of the first Mario Karts I played a whole lot of was like the GameCube Double Dash. But then I went back and played some of the old vintage ones sometimes too. Alright, so I think something I'm going to keep in mind is I can always move these around when they're fully grown because like I will probably want to really fine-tune the arrangement of like all the gardening here. So I'll just try my best to like plant a mixture of different bushes and then see how they look when grown, and then I can always do more rearranging then. But I really like the idea of hydrangeas adding so much color to this spot. Been playing as Toad since the DS version. Toad is so funny. My main is Rosalina. Oh, she's pretty. What's Mario Kart? Oh, Mario Kart's a very popular Nintendo, like, sort of kart racing video game. Haven't really played enough Mario Kart to have a main, but love Toad as far as Mario characters go. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I was really into playing as Peach, but now that the Animal Crossing characters are there, I'm definitely probably going to be playing as the Animal Crossing characters. Oh no, I just plucked a flower. Oh, Serwina, thank you so much for following. I like Baby Daisy. Yeah, the baby characters are so cute. Love how Purple Hyacinth looks in this game. Yeah, I can't wait to see him fully grown. For the past like several days, like I'm not lying, I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I've been meaning to at least plant the hydrangeas and then like once they're grown to be able to just move them around, but I keep forgetting to do that, so now I'm gonna just have to plant the seedlings over here and see how they look and then like readjust them later. But yeah, I haven't been super great about remembering to do the little things. Oh, and my pockets are full. I know they're full of like a lot of flowers though. Maybe I can kind of... Flowers and bushes, honestly. I'll have to deposit the bushes somewhere. I've noticed sometimes I have trouble going down the ladder on a diagonal. Toadette and then the baby Mario or baby Luigi. Yeah, you love the babies. Feeny did that. She did an excellent job with Survivor. It was a lot of fun. Ah, cool. You even know who did it. What I did was I watched kind of a YouTube video that like went over some of the more ambitious games that people have done, and it was really inspiring. Like it was definitely more than just highlighting sumo and hide and seek and that sort of thing. It was like, wow, you can do cool stuff in this one. Like with all the outdoor furniture, you can create like Survivor sets and Deal or No Deal sets. So I'm gonna put down my azalea bushes, which unfortunately aren't blooming anymore. Not really sure what to do with them now that they're not blooming. Just please no 200cc Mario Kart. Yeah. Might have to put a limit on Rainbow Road as well. We'll have to see. I'm not bad at the game, but I'm used to playing with friends who are crazy good at Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too. Like, I'm a little worried y'all are just... I'm gonna be left in the dust, but it'll be a good time. It'll be fun. I see my mailbox going off again. I wonder if someone else sent me something? Or did I just miss something down here? Oh, the cypress plants. Okay, I won't clutter my pockets up with those. But I do have some cypress plants in my mailbox. And sorry for all the clutter in my town, guys. Oh, Mary, one time I felt confident enough and I played online and then I cried. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, that sounds terrible. Oh, that's so cute and sad at the same time. Love Double Dash. Oh, me too. So much nostalgia. Back when I used to actually play like video games with my family and stuff. Alright, so I hope these hydrangeas look good. I can't wait to see what they look like tomorrow. Oh, staying up till 4 AM with the GameCube. See you later, Aquarius. Thank you for hanging out. And a good night to you too, Titch. I hope you have a lovely evening. See you next time. I'm a little worried about planting bushes along this area too, because my thinking with the bushes in this area is that, like, I don't know if I'm quite as comfortable with this cliff layout compared to the other one. Like, I feel really good about the waterfall over there, but I feel a little bit less sure about the cliffs on this side. So I could be shooting myself in the foot if I try to like line it with tons of foliage and then decide to re-terraform it later. How do you all try to balance that? Do you like try to make sure you're 100% like a-okay with an area's terraforming before you start to like landscape it and put flowers down? Or do sometimes you have to like rip up all the flowers just to re-terraform something. Was that the Watch Mojo video? It might have been. Honestly, I think, yeah, I didn't have to go hunting for it. Might have been something like Watch Mojo. It's amazing what people are doing as far as games go, but I'm on my knees begging for actual mini-games to come back. Me too. Like, that's part of why we're trying to come up with these, though, is because there isn't an alternative, you know? There isn't actual mini-games we can play, so we're, you know, when sumo gets a little tiring, we gotta be creative with it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this summer, like, they'll come out with some of those mini-games. Finally, it feels like summer is the perfect time to add Tortimer Island back. Not gonna lie, I'm really good at Mario Kart. Ooh. Joey might be the winner of our little Forest Fam tournament. Oh gosh, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I hope it will. Alright, so my goal for this area, I don't know if I am gonna use inclines because it is kind of like a secret garden, and the idea is that you kind of approach it from like the beach, and that's how you get into the garden. You could definitely have some like stepping stones leading from the beach to the entrance of the garden. But something else I want to do is I'm gonna have like basically a princess's cottage up here. It's gonna be this character named Soldrin who's like a princess who helps like take care of the forest. And so maybe some stepping stones could go from her house down to like where the cliff is, and then I could continue the stones on the cliff. I don't know, that might be kind of hard to make work, but I think the idea would be she like climbs down to the garden every day instead of using like a ramp. So this kind of feels like maybe a good entry spot for like the stepping stones to happen. Yeah, just gonna plant lots of hydrangeas, see how they look when they're grown, and rearrange them. Oh, it's Alfonso's birthday today? That's awesome! I have Alfonso in one of my Wild World towns. New Leaf came out 7 years ago today? Wow, Marigold, thank you so much for saying that. I totally would not have occurred to me to like... It totally wouldn't have occurred to me to mention that or think of that in this moment, but that's totally true. 7 years ago today, we were all, or most of us were like either at GameStop picking it up or starting our islands for the first time, or towns for the first time. This time, 7 years ago, I was furiously resetting my town over and over until I got Citaloon. I got Citaloon on June 10th, really late at night, because I spent like a whole few days like resetting for that town. And something that I kind of plan on doing right here, like the lead up to her cottage, I kind of want to put like a really like run down looking pathway that's like kind of looks like it's been deteriorated. Sometimes it's hard to visualize how something like that's gonna work, but I could even maybe do it with like the in-game paths. Like, you know how with the in-game paths you can do something like a stone path, and then instead of making it a whole square, you can kind of make it like a rounded square. How do you actually do it though? Do you have to like put another square next to it, round the corner? So I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, I think you can like round the corner and then take away the other pieces of it. So it would be really time consuming to do it this way, but I might end up doing it this way and then have kind of like a deteriorated looking path lead up to the princess's cottage and make it look like a nice mixture of both elegant and deteriorated. Ah, gotta get this balloon present. I remember my dad bringing me to the mall to get it and started playing instantly. I was still in the car when I planted the town tree for the first time. Aw, Cloudy, that's so wholesome to revisit like where we were 7 years ago with New Leaf. I was definitely like frantically resetting at this moment and trying to like find all my requirements and everything, and definitely feeling self-conscious of everyone who had already found their towns. But it all worked out in the end, and it's honestly kind of similar to my New Horizons experience. My New Horizons experience was very similar in the fact that I reset for a while to get this town. So yeah, I think that it's going to be tough to figure out exactly how I want to do the deteriorated path, but I think it could look cool with the right sort of trial and error. And I'm going to get some blue hydrangeas and purple hydrangeas now and kind of work on like gardening this secret garden instead of getting like sidetracked with Soldrin's house up there. I'm going to work on the garden more. You remember that day like it was yesterday, Marigold? Yeah. I think I might actually kind of know who you are, Marigold, by the way, because you mentioned on Discord that you had followed my Tumblr for a while. Did you used to have a Tumblr called Mary Crossing on Tumblr? I think I remember even Wi-Fiing you with you in like the early days of New Leaf. The battle mode on Mario Kart's a lot of fun too. Ooh, maybe we'll have to try that out if there's like a online mode for it. Will you do another charity stream? Yeah, this charity stream is actually going on until June 20th, and now that I know how to do it through Tiltify, it's definitely something I should try to do like a few times a year to use my platform for good, and it doesn't always have to be the same charity. I was in junior high when I first got New Leaf, and now I just graduated college. Time really flies. Wow, it really does, especially when you put it that way. Trying to think of where I was at with New Leaf. I was definitely at a much different place in my life. Like, I've definitely kind of grown up a lot as a person since New Leaf came out, and like, I didn't have the job that I have today back when New Leaf first came out, and I was kind of like a lot, I don't know, I've like grown a lot as a person since then. Like, I used to have pretty bad social anxiety, and now look at me like having a Twitch stream and having a very social job, and I don't know, I definitely was like kind of a different person back then. Oh gosh, this is so painful doing all this inventory stuff. Maybe I should drop these trees. I have a few trees just kind of chilling out in my pockets. Your mind is too powerful for this game. I would have never thought to have the stuff you do in this game. Oh really, Ginger? That makes me happy. I definitely don't feel super powerful compared to the progress a lot of people have made in New Horizons so far. I feel like a lot of my stuff is quite humble by comparison, but I'm having fun with the journey. Came late to Animal Crossing, didn't experience the hype 7 years ago. Oh really? Well now you get to experience the hype more than ever before, because New Horizons is like the most hyped Animal Crossing game of all time. Like, none of the other games really compare to the amount of hype and media attention that this one's gotten. Oh, Mercy, thank you so much for popping in, and definitely continue to have fun with your boyfriend. I'm so happy for you that y'all are getting to see each other after months. Oh, you didn't realize that about the paths? Yeah, you can have like little rounded edges to them. I loved my first New Leaf town. Unfortunately, that save corrupted. I don't have good luck in that regard. Oh no. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. I've actually never had a town corrupted, but Yeah, haven't had a single town get corrupted or anything, and I've only reset it a few times. Like, I resetted my old original Wild World town, but other than that, I don't tend to be very, like, reset happy. It looks like I have another tree cluttering my pockets and another, like, azalea bush. Let's try to clear that out a little bit. But I admit, stuff like what I'm doing right now is part of why I'm so amazed at everyone that has such developed islands. Like, all of this stuff, it takes so much time to, like, place flowers, move flowers, terraform, the trial and error process. It's a lot of work to, like, get your island in such a developed state. So, I mean, I definitely respect, like, a lot of the progress y'all have made. Oh, you remember that, Mary? Yeah, and I even remember what it's called. Are you gonna think I'm really creepy for remembering the town name that, like, you got from my town name guide? I think it was Glendale, wasn't it? Why is my memory so, like, eerily good? Alright, so we're gonna finish, let's design this spot. This spot seems very easy to try to design, so let's try to wrap up, like, this particular area. Oh, and hi Bloody Circuits! Welcome in, how are you today? You're doing good? Have amazing memory, yeah. I don't know why. I think I do remember just vibing with you on Tumblr. I think we had some cool conversations about, like, how the Animal Crossing GameCube villagers had such cooler houses than, like, the Wild World villagers did, and I don't know. I just remember you for some reason, and remember your town name. But it was quite a long time ago. Oh! Are you kidding me? That's not what I wanted to do. Look, I dug up a bird bath. Place item. Do y'all think I should have bushes here, or do you think the bushes would detract too much from, I guess, like, should I just have flowers? Maybe a bush would be good, like, right there. I am making it hard to, like, get up to the cliffs, though, the more bushes that I plant below. I'm thinking a blue hydrangea and then maybe some pretty arrangements of flowers around the bush. You're blessed with that memory. I'm jealous. My memory's awful. Aw. I'm good, trying to get island inspo a bit. Ah, cool. Well, welcome in. I definitely don't think that my island's totally, like, inspo ready or anything. Won't it be fun once, like, the Dream Suite is a thing again, which I think it will be. It'll be so much fun hopping around to, like, all the amazing islands people have everywhere. So there's a white windflower. Just trying to think of the perfect arrangement. This is part of what I find so fun and rewarding about Animal Crossing, though. It's really nice when you come across, like, that perfect arrangement of flowers that just, like, makes you happy when you look at it. Just really, like, satisfies your whims. I'm thinking a Jacob's Ladder. Like, this is kind of a special spot. I need to have a Jacob's Ladder there, and Beth gave me, like, 5 Jacob's Ladders to use for this area. So we're gonna put a Jacob's Ladder somewhere, like, near the bird bath. Time to island hop and find a new villager to move in. Ooh, good luck with that, Cloudy. Do you have anyone in mind, or just kind of looking for anyone in general? I actually don't think I like the Jacob's Ladder right in front of the bird bath. I think I like it, like, in that little piece of land where the blue hyacinth is. I have If you'll notice this, why won't it let me like dig up the blue hyacinth? This is so annoying. I have to like pick this thing up every 2 seconds. Vote flowers with no bushes. Ooh, thanks for the feedback, Pika. Yeah, I'll see how this bush looks once it like fully blooms, but I'll definitely feel free to go with all flowers if that works better. Oh, and hi Kiradev, how are you today? Hope you're doing well and have a good start to your week. I'm sorry you have a headache coming on therapy. I hope it gets better. My heart's definitely with you. I hate headaches so much. Alright, so let's plant a blue hyacinth in front. Maybe a purple hyacinth here and then a green mum in front. And I'm trying to think of the best way to like utilize all the color combinations of the flowers. Maybe I'll put the white windflower there, or like another white windflower there. I really like the white windflowers. This is some of my favorite stuff ever though. I just love rearranging flowers. It's so peaceful, so calming. I found it a little easier to do in the New Leaf days though. Like in the New Leaf days, just walking around pressing Y without having to dig up the flowers was so much easier. Do y'all miss that a little bit? Oh, and hi Roni! How are you today? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you, Roni. Thank you all so much for the well wishes for therapy. Headaches are never fun. I have kind of chronic headaches myself, chronic migraines, so like I definitely feel that pain, and feel free to like lay down with like a cold pack. Get some nice rest. But yeah, I really liked the idea of using green mums in this area, but maybe like the green mums around that soothing spot near the waterfall was like a little too neon. Maybe I should use the green mums more as like little accent pieces here and there, not as like front and center near a super important area like that particular bird bath. But I'm really excited to maybe finish this area before hydrangea season is over and to like be able to post some like pictures showing it off on social media and stuff, because I feel a little self-conscious of the fact that I don't have like a lot of flashy pictures to show of my town progress, so maybe by the time hydrangea season is over I can have some nice shots of this area. It's so hot here. This is the first time I've ever turned the air conditioning on in this apartment. Yeah, I'm pretty hot too, Kiradev. I feel that. It's definitely starting to get summer here in North Carolina. I miss picking up flowers with Y so much. Me too, Cloudy. And so much, like, I know the rules now. I know anytime, like, say I wanted to pick up this bird bath, I know it's not as simple as pressing Y. In order to pick up this bird bath, I would need to dig up these windflowers and then press Y. It's so annoying how convoluted everything is. Having to worry about my shovel breaking when moving a lot of flowers is a little stressful. Yeah, the shovel breaking just adding to the nuisance of everything. Alright, so I wonder if bushes could be fitting over here too. Like, what about, like, right next to the waterfall? I feel like it's gotta be another blue one though, because I do probably prefer the blue hydrangeas a little bit. So I would probably be tempted to plant another blue right there, since it's such an important spot, like right next to the waterfall. And maybe I can just kind of hug the cliffs, like plant another purple one right next to it, and that way it's accenting the cliffs a bit. This area is turning out so pretty, absolutely gorgeous flower arrangements. Oh, thank you, Cloudy. That means a lot coming from you. I hope your island development's going well, Cloudy. Alright, so this is gonna be blue, this one's gonna be pink. What should go like right in the middle of the blue and pink? Maybe a few like hyacinths to pull in those colors even more. I feel like the windflowers add a lot too, just to kind of break up like all the blue and purple. Sinrin! Sorry I haven't been very active in chat lately, but I love watching your streams and I think it's great that you're raising money for Color of Change. Zinran, I appreciate that so much. Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. You never need to apologize for things like that, and I really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime here, and hope you're doing fabulous lately. Aren't you kind of working on like a bit of a foresty town yourself, Zinrin? How is it coming along? And thank you all so much for the hype and love and chat for that resub. Got that new sapling badge. And Mary, thank you so much for the lurk. I wonder if those two Lily of the Valleys are like too close to each other. This is some of what like flower arranging is to me, is that, oh, those are too close together, gotta put something else there. I'm thinking the white windflowers really add a lot. I'm gonna go get some more of those. Need to work on a paper. Ooh, good luck with the paper. That used to always be some of the most nerve-wracking things for me in school, and I used to be considered like a good writer and stuff too. I kind of doubt that I am anymore because I think I've gotten so rusty with it, but I used to be like good at English classes, and yet that used to be such a block for me where since I was so much of a perfectionist, I had such a hard time writing papers. I just felt like it had to be perfect. I hate it when I press Y and pluck flowers instead of picking something up. So annoying. Yeah, I've even gotten used to the mechanic, Pika. Like, I know it's a thing, so I pretty much just know, like, I have to, like, dig up all flowers around an item before I try to pick it up. I like what you did with that area leading to Red's patch of beach. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is originally like started to come about before even Crazy Red's update was a thing, which I think some other people can probably relate to. A lot of us kind of noticed our secret beach before that update even happened and started to make like little plans for how we would use it. And I decided my secret garden was a versatile enough idea that it wasn't ruined by Red's secret beach or anything, by Red being there, but he does look like he's kind of polluting it whenever he shows up, whenever he's showing up and pouring the smoke into the clouds and everything. It's like, really, Red, you gotta add this air pollution. But gotta love him. That's exactly how I was with papers. Oh, I'm kind of sorry to hear that you can relate, because I know how painful it was for me trying to write papers, and it's such a silly block to have. What's helped me a little bit with perfectionism when it comes to like how it interacts with me in my Animal Crossing pursuits, like with trying to make patterns and stuff, like I just try to keep in mind that, like, there's this saying, you can build a house from a foundation, but you can't build a house from nothing. And I guess that saying is trying to, like, I might have butchered it, but it's trying to say that you need to start working on something in order to eventually end up with the product that you want. So even if you just start with a foundation, that's valuable and you can always improve it over time. Sometimes when I start to write or start to draw or do pixel art or something, like I feel like it's gotta look perfect as soon as I start to work on it, and that's just not how the creative process works. Sometimes you have to build the foundation and have it look messy first before you can have it look better later. Oh, look at all the flowers everywhere. Or not flowers, I was talking about the butterflies. Look at the yellow butterflies. So jealous of your green mums. Aw, Joey, for your generous contribution to our cause with those bits that we're going to be donating to Color of Change. I'd be more than happy to like give you a green mum that you can like breed more from, but yeah, I admit I don't have like an endless amount myself either. Like I definitely have more of like other sorts of hybrids. I only grew like one of them from scratch myself, and then I got some others from like trades and from friends. And I guess what I'm finding is maybe the green mums would work better like on the cliffs, because whenever I put them down like on the ground, I feel like they stick out like a sore thumb too much. Like maybe they would be nice just as accents, like tucked away like on the cliffs and not front and center on the ground. Essays, I'll take a week to write it. Yeah, well, I remember that oftentimes teachers would give me like a week to write an essay, and there I would be at like 12 in the morning having class in a matter of hours, and I'd be like, alright, let's write these 9 pages. Definitely don't be like me, guys, don't do that. But yeah, that's how that looks kind of as an accent, and let's pick up some of these other white flowers. I'm working on a forest town, thinking of time traveling to get the mush furniture because it'd be perfect, but I might do some trades instead. Oh yeah, definitely don't feel too guilty about doing some trades for the mush furniture if you want to get started on your town, because it is autumn for the southern hemisphere, so those items are out there and ready to be traded for. But I'm glad that it's going well, and can't wait to see your town develop. I'm such a slow writer with both essays and personal writing. It has to be perfect. My rough drafts never stay rough. Oh yeah, that's something else you can do with the writing process. You can just end up like rewriting that first paragraph like over and over, and sometimes it can actually benefit you to do an entire rough draft before you start trying to make that first paragraph super neat, but it can be tough for us perfectionists. Is it bad I'm making plans for in case Brewster gets his own building? I don't think that's bad at all. That's very proactive. I think it's very possible Brewster might get his own little cafe shop here in town. A lot of people are debating whether it's going to be like an outdoor shop or it's going to be part of the museum, but definitely doesn't hurt to start thinking of ideas for where you're going to put these buildings if they add them. I hope so. Love Brewster. Yeah, I think we can count on a cafe. That's such a classic aspect of Animal Crossing. We need a place to go and chill out with Brewster and our coffee, and it'd be a great way to pull in these NPCs too, like maybe Reese and Cyrus can show up at the cafe and everything. But yeah, I guess a lot of these white flowers are having to be like kind of displaced to my beach, and I'm sure I can find use for them elsewhere. Oh, and enjoy your lurk, Robin. Thank you so much for hanging out today. One of my teachers didn't like any of my papers, and I didn't know what to do to make it better, so I ended up dropping the class. Oh, that's a shame. A lot of the classes I took weren't super picky with like the, I guess, quality of the essays, which made my own perfectionism even more silly. The fact that as long as I put in the effort and tried, like I didn't think that they were gonna fail me or anything. But I just felt like it had to be perfect. Oh, thank you, Helly. I am thinking with that arrangement I did up there that like it might be getting too blue and purple. Like I do kind of want it to be a mix. Like it's got to be blue and purple, but it's also got to be like white and green. So instead of like every 2 seconds having to go and get like a white windflower, maybe I should just get a whole bunch and bring them over here. That would be smart. But I like the white windflowers in particular for this area because the white windflowers have like a little like blue spot on them that coordinates so well with like all the other blue flowers. I haven't played New Horizons in like 3 days. Well, that's fine to take a little break from it. CJ is up on the cliff. Yeah, I would have never seen him there. Like, I have been playing for quite a bit today, and that was the first time I saw him hiding up there. I'd always be printing out my essays like 5 minutes before class and running there. That is so funny. Sometimes I would even like shamefacedly like email them to the teacher, because when you get like older and stuff, like some of the teachers will want you to email instead of like print out the essays, and it's just like, ooh. Hope you don't judge me for this hastily sent email like right at the deadline. Don't get me started on essays. Started my last essay of uni deadlines today, only 3,000 more words. Ooh. Good luck, Cosmic Peachy. I hope it goes well. Gotta go. Time for bed. Thank you so much, Jolie. Thanks again for that love and support you showed, and I hope you have the most wonderful night. Get some good sleep. Please let me climb up. Alright, you're not gonna let me. I think these windflowers look prime for the taking because I probably don't need to have that many up there anyways, so I'm just gonna steal some of those. If it'll let me hop up there. Do you all ever run into weird quirks like that where it feels like you should be able to climb the cliff but it won't let you for some reason? Oh, and I saw that Sydney, who is Teru in chat, also donated $10. So thank you so much to Teru. If y'all don't mind, maybe I'll try to test something with Streamlabs real quick. I don't feel like the alerts for the charity are working. Let me try something. Test Tiltify donation. Okay, so that was a test, and that just showed up. Why isn't it working? Are you all seeing any of these alerts for anyone else? I guess I don't know what to do about it. But yeah, I just wanted to thank Teru for her contribution of $10 to the cause. Oh, and Cloudy donated $50. Thank you so much for using your platform in a good way. The things going on in the world right now are so upsetting, and your streams have been a calm and peaceful presence in mine, I'm sure others' lives. Oh, Cloudy, thank you so much for both those super kind words and also for that super generous donation of $50. I can tell that the cause means a lot to you, and it really means a lot to me that you would contribute to my aims with the campaign in that way. Thank you so much to Cloudy. And I feel so bad that the alerts aren't working. Maybe I can try to reach out to like a streamer friend about it, but I think you all saw that the little test that I did seem to work up on the screen there. So I don't know what's going on. Alright, I wonder if the blue windflowers could also work over there. You think the blue windflowers might fit? I think the blue windflowers are very pretty. And the purple windflowers. I have an area of just white flowers, and then the rest of the island is colorful. Ooh, that kind of reminds me of my old New Leaf Town. My old New Leaf Town was half white flowers and half colorful flowers. please, a summer update with Captain mini games and new fruits. Yes, it totally writes itself, doesn't it, Andrew? Like, summer is the time for all those things. Like, bring us back mangoes, lemons, lychees, give us the Tortimer Island. It'll be so nice to see Tortimer again, too, after, like, all the hoopla everyone made about, like, that grave on that, Animal Crossing Direct. It would be nice to see him again. Lemons, please. Yes. Lemons were my favorite of those tropical fruits. Some people even did some really cool things, like basically turned lemons into like their town fruit and made like yellowy towns, and it was so, so pretty and worked so well. Just trying to think the exact arrangement. You know, something that might be kind of lost on me, guys. I mean, I could totally put weeds down here too. Like, I need to not forget about the weeds. Here I was obsessing about how gorgeous the weeds were for so long, and now it's like, I keep forgetting that they're a thing, but every now and then I don't know what flower to plant, and then I'm like, oh, wouldn't a weed be good? So let me go get some weeds. That can just be something permanently, like in my pockets, a nice pocket full of weeds. I definitely have my fair share of them over here. That teacher was weird. She'll praise my homework and use it as an example, but not liking my essays, giving Fs left and right. That's such a bummer. Fs is definitely like really harsh, especially if the essay did have effort put into it, and I guess depending on the level that that class was. I know sometimes the higher up you get in school, the more harsh sometimes teachers can be. Alright, where are my weeds at? Are they in the like crafting section? Yeah, here they are. I have a few white flower seeds if you need them. Aw, thanks, Pika. Before you offer, let me check to see what my flower seeds are. I got some red hyacinths, red roses, red roses, red roses, red tulips, white mums, white roses, yellow hyacinths, yellow mums, yellow tulips. So I guess it's possible I could use more like white windflowers if that comes up. I'd love the bananas to return as well, and I miss those. Yeah, why did they get rid of the bananas? The rules are very wishy-washy with half spaces. Yeah, I've been screwed over by like half spaces so many times. Or not screwed over, that's a strong word. I've been like, I don't know, they've messed with me a lot. Oh, so the alerts show up on the gray bar down there? Interesting. I haven't even been really looking at that too much. But I do have my Tiltify campaign open on another tab down here, and that's how I've been noticing. So we're gonna plant a weed in this spot. Hope it grows nice and tall. Let's go ahead and even water the weed to encourage its growth. Thank you all so much for the hype and love for those donations. I'm sorry the alerts aren't working. I don't know why. And something else I want to do, which might be so ambitious, but I'm really excited about the idea that I want to create like a crumbled, fallen marble column ruin over here. And it's gonna be like a column that's fallen down on top of like a marble patio, and it's gonna be maybe like a pattern slot that'll take maybe like 9 spaces or so. But it's very ambitious, but it's sort of one of those things that I would put a lot of effort into, like similar to my moon pond that I did in New Leaf, and just like really buckle down and try to tough it out and get there eventually. Stanning, thank you so much for the host. Oh Hi Tara, hi Nookling Junction, how are you today? I love lemons, I eat everything, even the peel, but it ruined 2 of my teeth, so I have to stop. Oh really? I was talking about loving lemons aesthetically, but you're talking about actually loving the, the real lemons. I put lemon juice in like everything I make. Yeah, over at Costco we sell lemon juice in like the baking section, and I didn't really realize why, but apparently like a lot of people use lemon juice for baking and things. I wonder if this is another good spot, like right here, to use one of my sacred Jacob's ladders, because it's going to be like right near where the cliff opens up into the secret beach. Might be kind of nice as you're walking towards the secret beach to see a Jacob's ladder above, even though they're so precious and rare. Maybe replace one of these with a purple hyacinth. Lemons are so good. I try not to eat them too often, but use them in my cooking all the time. Oh. I feel like y'all should post some of your like lemon recipes or something over in the food section of Discord so I can spy them out. Alright, so I didn't like that green mum on the actual ground down below, but I am kind of liking it up on the cliffs. I think that the green mums will make like a nice cliff accent flower. I think that'll be pretty. I have white windflowers in my Nook shop. I can either buy them for you or have them come over after the stream to buy them, whatever you want. Oh, thank you, Pika, for the help. I might take you up on that because white windflowers are so pretty for this area. What are you thinking about bushes for this spot right here? Like maybe a bush like right at this curve, or maybe bushes would just take away from the waterfalls too much because maybe the bushes would block the view of the waterfalls. So yeah, maybe I should just stick to flowers right here. Did kind of seem like a spot that was calling for something though. Oh no, my pockets are full again. If anyone can do it, you can. Oh, thank you, Cloudy. I did see someone do a really cool like mural on Twitter, and it was like a mural of like a rug spread out on the ground on like a diagonal. So I figure if other people have been able to do cool like murals like that, why can't I try to get it done? Super excited to see all your new patterns and designs. Oh, thank you, Andrew. I hope they come out well. I definitely haven't dabbled in it quite as much as like I feel like I should have, but at the same time, like I've been still working with like a bulldozed town, and I've been working on just like terraforming and gardening. The wedding event is taking up a lot of my time. Like this game is definitely like very jam-packed, and haven't been able to get into the designing aspect too much lately, but I'll get there. I like that crumble ruins idea. Yeah, I think I would totally just like make this area. Like this area is pretty, but at the same time like something grand like a pattern mural like right about here would just finish it off in my opinion. Do you work at Costco? Yes, I do. I'm a Costco employee. Doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, thank you, Tara. Yeah, my day's pretty good. Ooh. Ah, I love those butterflies. Those are like my favorite butterflies in the game, you guys. Like if only Flick was here and I could maybe get a model of one of those. Does anyone have a model of those? I think it's called like the Blue Emperor or something. Let me go chase it down. Oh, I love these butterflies. They're so pretty. I used to see them on the island a lot in the New Leaf days when I'd go to like Tortimer Island, and late at night, I'd see those flying around. I usually just squeeze the juice from a lemon, use some in a potato salad today. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, at Costco we sell a giant jug of lemon juice if you ever need some of that. Oh gosh, this area is like a maze up here, but I'm so thankful for all these items. One of my friends from the southern hemisphere gave me a lot of these, and I plan on making use of them for like a fairy forest, but I haven't even gotten started working on that area yet, but I think this is the zone it's going to be in. Like, this general area over here is where I'm going to try to put my fairy forest at. Alright, we're still hunting down this butterfly. Where did it go? Did I lose it? Oh, I feel bad if I just wasted all that time. You could always leave a fully grown bush in your inventory to use as a test to see if you like a bush in a specific spot. Oh, that's a good idea, Cloudy. That's like next level thinking. Yeah. Maybe I should. I think I have some fully grown bushes just like over here. Like this one. You saw that diagonal rug too, Cosmic Peachy? I'm so glad someone else in chat knows what I'm talking about, because otherwise I would have felt a little dumb describing something like that, but I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. It was really impressive. You work at Costco too, Kay? That is wild. Wow. What department do you work in? Do I need to... I think I gave up on the butterfly, which is sad. I was super hyped about catching that thing, but I think I kind of gave up on it. The Blue Emperor favorite are your favorites too, and you did get a model, Leah. It's a shame that I lost it. Maybe I shouldn't give up so quick. Should I hop back down and try to look for it again? I wish I could just hop across the cliff. Trying to just pan up and spy on it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it pieced out. I'll have to find another one sometime. Did the Emperor butterflies return? I think it might be called something different now, but yeah, I think it's the same sort of butterflies that were back in the New Leaf days, like those blue ones that showed up at night. There's some of my favorite butterflies. Alright, just trying to think of the right way to decorate this area here. I guess it's been a little while since I've used a purple windflower. And I think that Jacob's Ladder could definitely work up here too, because this is like a key spot, like right where these waterfalls meet. Like maybe that's another great spot for a Jacob's Ladder to hang out. So let me hop down and get a Jacob's Ladder. Costco sisters. Oh, you work in major sales. That's so cool. Ah, I love that. I know exactly what you mean too by major sales. Maybe not everyone would know what department that means, but yeah, major sales is like computers and TVs, electronics, furniture, that sort of thing. What would keep me from working in major sales, I'm just not very like technical. Like I wouldn't know what to recommend people for the TVs and everything, but I've definitely had people that work in major sales tell me like, oh, you don't need to be an expert. I mean, you kind of learn stuff as you go. I came across the Goliath beetle the other day. It was my first time seeing any of the beetles in New Horizons. Ah, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen those either. I've been seeing a lot of these green beetles. Ah, Aves, thank you so much for that cheer and the sweet words. And no worries about not knowing each other. I mean, Twitch, a lot of what Twitch is like making new friends and getting to know people, having new people come in and join the stream. So thank you so much for stopping by and the kind words. Oh, you do a lot of the reading the boxes on the TVs. Oh, that's funny. Wow, I'm actually I am pretty happy with how this area is coming out, and I think it'll be even more vibrant once the hydrangeas are popping up. Such a nice mixture of purple and blue and green. Let me test to see how a bush looks like right about here. With Cloudy's tip. Yeah, I think my instinct was right. I think it kind of adds too much bulkiness to that particular area. Alright, so what else should I plant over here? Maybe a few more white flowers? I've only seen the Goliath beetle ones, and it was on my friend's island and someone scared it. Aw, that's sad. I don't have quite enough palm trees on my beaches to where I would be good at farming it or anything, so that makes me feel kind of bad. I don't even have a whole ton of coconut palms on my beaches. Ah, okay, so this spot I'm having trouble again, and I just realized there's a spot you're having trouble with figuring out what to plant. I mean, it's prime for a weed. Let's get a nice tall weed going right here. Ah, look at how that weed came out different. That other one looks like clovers, and this one's like the tufts of grass. I assume they all grow the same though. And trying to figure out maybe another good spot for a green mum. Maybe right here. Oh, thank you so much, Aves. Hope you have a good time zone too where you are. For me, it's getting into the evening. The grass one is my favorite summer weed. Yeah, I'm so obsessed with the ones that become really tall and have the yellow dandelions in them, and the ones that look basically little dandelion flowers. I'm so obsessed with those. Every now and then I feel a little bit of trouble with knowing what to plant. Maybe I should branch out and try to do some lilies too. And maybe we can at least try to finish gardening this little area just to get a feel for how this particular area of the garden could look when it's all gardened. It's gonna be so fun to see it start to take shape once the bushes get fully bloomed. Oh, and hi you too. Wow, that's such a long username. I hope you're doing good. How are you today? The way to farm them would probably to bring a bunch of palms to a Nook Mile Island and basically get rid of all the flowers and normal trees. Too lazy to do that though. Yeah, people used to do stuff like that with the Tarantula Islands. They would try to go to an island and basically create this sort of situation where tarantulas would spawn. And I really haven't heard a lot of that lately. Haven't y'all basically the Tarantula Island stuff has just dropped off the map? I guess it's because tarantulas aren't in season anymore. Does that mean that Tarantula Islands are also not a thing anymore, just merely because of seasonal stuff? Is there a Scorpion Island now? I don't know, maybe it's just the social media I absorb for Animal Crossing, the fact that maybe I'm seeing so much more like aesthetic pictures now than talk about the islands. I think the spawn rates got lowered too. Oh yeah, that's a bummer. I've heard a lot of stuff like that, like Nintendo's even kind of lowered things like the interest rate. Like they lowered the interest rate for their bank and it's just like, why? Why are you trying to make it harder to make money? I don't know, this particular area of the garden right here isn't totally striking my fancy. I feel like it could maybe look even better though once I have some more like lily of the valleys to put over here, so maybe I shouldn't aim for total perfection right now. Still have to grow my own lily of the valley flowers later. And I think I should definitely not forget about the way that weeds could just make this area look so pretty, to mix the weeds and the flowers together. Scorpion Islands are a thing? Really? Have you been to one, Andrew? I wonder what those are like. My one time visiting a tarantula island was really wild. Like, y'all have probably never seen or probably can't imagine me swearing that much. It's really good. I wasn't streaming my visit to the tarantula island. I was so frustrated. Oh, they nerfed the spawn rate. They trying to have us play this for a long time. Yeah, I guess that's valid, but I feel like they shouldn't be using these patches like that, like to nerf the game. Like, what is this, a fighting game where you have to like balance out the Smash Brothers characters or something? Like, no, it's Animal Crossing. I don't know, it's so weird to me that they're like trying to nerf things in this game. We're just trying to live our best Animal Crossing life, yeah, and in a way maybe other than relying totally on the stock market, which a lot of us kind of have to do anyways. I'm gonna be playing for years anyways, doesn't matter how fast I make money. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing for a long time too, but that doesn't mean though that sometimes I'm tempted to make money really fast with, say, the stock market, just to make progress on my villager homes, and because I think that's something that could keep me busy for years too, is also things like my side town and things like pattern making as like a hobby. Things like streaming and content creation, so I think that I can definitely be busy for a long time too. I think mainly because people were taking advantage of the interest system through time traveling to make bells. The interest rate was still so low to begin with. Yeah, I figured, but still, like, if people do want to make money that way, I figure let them be. I can see how it would be tempting, because you don't have to go through the trouble of the stock market with the time travel method. I wouldn't want to do it for my town, though, because it would be, like, overrun with weeds, with villagers moving out. Rage quitting Amy. Yeah, I was getting so mad at those tarantulas. They definitely bit me more than I caught them. Like, for every time that I caught one, probably like 10 bit me. Like, it was a really low rate. It was really inefficient. I was like, I'll take the stock market over this any day. You're feeling much more refreshed now, Lenore? Oh, I'm so happy to hear. I hope you had a nice time resting and a nice little nap. Ooh, that blue windflower might indeed add something. It kind of makes me wonder if, like, this area that I was eyeing over here that I was kind of unsatisfied with, maybe I can spruce it up with the right sort of additions. Oh no, my shovel broke. Dang, that was a new shovel too, guys. Like, that's the amount of work that we've been doing gardening today. The fact that that was a brand new shovel we got straight from my storage, and it already broke again. Yeah, I'm so glad that you're feeling better too. And I hope therapy starts to feel better from the headache she had earlier. There was a very efficient strategy to the tarantula island. You could trap an angry tarantula in the middle, and then none of the other ones would be able to attack you. Free money? Interesting. I've never heard of that, Andrew. I'm trying to visualize it. Because sometimes more than one would be angry at me. Like, more than one would be kind of like on their hind legs at me. But yeah, something else I could do sometime. I think Pika sent me another Gemini fragment, so I think I could make one of those Gemini shelves now. Is there like an astrology themed item that you all are most excited for? Because I'm really looking forward to the Pisces lamps. I think I could really make a lot of use of those in a few areas. But man, I tell you what, if like I ever need a Taurus bathtub, like I'm set. Like look at all the Taurus stuff I have. I have so much Taurus. Look at all these green fragments. I hope I'm as successful with some of these other ones. I think part of the reason why I got this many is because over in Discord we've been like sharing our meteor showers with each other, and that's really effective. I hope we can continue doing that. I think only one can actually run at you at a time. Oh, interesting. So that's how you're able to manipulate it in your favor. What do y'all think about the mum cushions? I mean, I know I could be thinking a little bit more out of the box with my secret garden area. Like I could, instead of just planting flowers, I could look into also mixing in other sorts of like basically house plants or furniture themed items, but at the same time though, I feel like the flowers are also doing their job, and the flowers kind of blow in the wind and everything. But yeah, I wonder if like the mum cushion would make sense in a certain area. Maybe just to test it, I'll like put one right here in front of the waterfall, see how it looks. Or the Arthurium plant, I wonder how that would look like peeping behind a flower. Yeah, I mean I can definitely see how it would work, but it does make it harder to navigate up here. Oh, did I miss Rachel come in? Hi Rachel, how are you today? How's it going? The tarantulas could still be angry, but as long as one of them is running around like crazy in the middle, none of the others can do the same. Oh, that's so interesting. How did you find this stuff out, Andrew? Alright, so let's try the mum cushion, see how the mum cushion works or looks. Ah, it's a little too like low for me. Like I don't think it really is working super well. Yeah, maybe a blue wind flower next to that blue wind flower. And then blue and purple. Or no, that's like too dark and too blue and purple. Maybe just another weed then. Maybe a weed would do the trick. Want the Aquarius urn and the Capricorn ornament. Yeah, the Capricorn ornament's such a cool one, which makes me happy because that's what I am. I'm a Capricorn, but we have quite a while to wait for the Capricorn. When is Aquarius season? Because I'm excited for that too, but at the same time I've been kind of lucky to get a few through villagers moving out. I had 2 fancy villagers move out, Colton and Elvis, and both of them hooked me up with an Aquarius urn on their way out. I haven't had shooting stars since Gemini season started. Yeah, I've definitely had a slow start to Gemini season too. I had 2 meteor showers like last season. I wonder if we're overdue for another bush. Maybe a bush right here would be good. nice little bush to welcome you into the garden. A white mum cushion with some mums around it would be cute. Oh yeah, that does sound like a good idea. Maybe like down below, like instead of up on the cliffs. Love the mum cushions. I've never thought about using them as flowers. Yeah, you can definitely use a lot of the flower furniture kind of in that way if you're trying to create like a fairy forest or something. Oh, that's good to hear, Rachel. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well today. Thank you all so much for being understanding about taking yesterday off. I really appreciate it. Every time I plant a blue windflower, I'm actually not sure if I like it. Like, I don't know, maybe just all the hyacinths are vibing with each other and I shouldn't like mix it up with the blue windflowers. What do you all think? Do you think it adds something, or do you think it kind of clashes with everything else I've got going on? Come across Marina island hopping, feel bad leaving her to the void. Aw, she is such a cutie, but don't feel bad if that's not what you want. Just got the shell fountain. Oh, that's lovely, Harv. Maybe a shell fountain would even look good in the sort of area that I'm working on right now. Nice little dreamy addition. Around February is Aquarius. Oh, okay. Good to know. That's kind of a long wait too. That's like the longest wait. Oh my god. Eating dinner. Oh, I hope you have a great dinner, Pika. Thank you all so much for hanging out this cozy stream, cozy fundraising stream. I never know the horoscope seasons. Yeah, me either. I feel kind of bad about it. Did you all know this stuff off the top of your head, by the way, or did you have to look it up? Because if you had to look it up, then that'll make me feel a little bit better about my astrology knowledge. But yeah, I've never been a big astrology person. I feel kind of bad. It seems like Chip is like unable to move from the spot. Like he's pretty much trapped up here. He's been wandering up here for like a solid hour, most likely. Like, poor guy. I'm sorry for not building any inclines up here, my dude. Do you guys ever run into stuff like that in your town? Because I know I'm not the only one that has like cliffs that are purely aesthetic cliffs and not like have an incline up to them. I know it's got to happen to other people too. I think Pisces is last. We started in Aries, I believe. Oh, okay. I like the blue windflowers, but they might be a bit too vibrant for this area. The hyacinths are a little bit more muted. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like, whenever I plant them near each other, I think they're actually kind of they're similar in color, but I guess the hyacinths are just so much less vibrant. Alright, so I'm going to keep remembering to plant weeds every now and then and watering them so they can grow nice and tall. Love this chill 6 p.m. music with some cozy decorating. Oh, thank you, Beth. Me too. Plus the sunset just washing over everything and kind of like rewarding me for working on this area. Like, I'm gonna give you a pretty view of the area you're working on. Went villager hunting, and the first 2 villagers were Judy and Bob, and I felt so bad leaving them. Oh, really? You didn't want Judy or Bob? Judy in particular, she's, you know, one of those villagers that's like hard to get because she doesn't have an amiibo. Oh, you only know Aquarius because that's your sign? Yeah, same with me. Like, I know that Capricorn is kind of January because that's my month. Alright, I do wonder, now that I'm getting to the back, like this is so much like less essential, like maybe I could even, like I could even probably like save this for another day because this isn't a part of the garden that like feels... Oh! What? Gwyneth! You couldn't hop over the hole, you had to just fall into the hole. I couldn't figure out how to do what I wanted to do there, like I guess one of those half-space trickiness things. But yeah, I actually think something interesting to consider about this particular land right here is that I actually might want to value whatever I've got going on below more than the color scheme of the actual garden. Like, sort of like if I do something special right here, I'll probably want the flowers to match, like whatever is going right here. Which I don't even know yet, but... So that kind of makes me not want to focus on it right this second and save it for later. I have a bunch of aesthetic cliffs in my town with no ramps to them. Yeah, it's such a common thing. I feel like these poor NPCs just getting spawned on our aesthetic cliffs, like bless their hearts. And I don't think I'll ever forget this. I mean, maybe I shouldn't bring it up because I bet there are a lot of people here today that weren't here for the stream I'm talking about, but my very first like big terraforming stream ever, like my first time bulldozing, like Flick was hovering around in the area, so I was working on bulldozing while Flick was just hanging out. And what ended up happening was like I stranded like Flick on this like little piece of cliff, and then meanwhile everything else was bulldozed. And that poor guy just had to sit out there like on that column. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him. CJ here, coming at ya. Well, it's more like standing by you, I guess. Nut nut. So, he is offering a challenge? Oh, he's just offering to buy fish. What's the challenge? My partner's into making slick collectibles if you want one. He's so talented. Alright, well what's the Sea Sports challenges? So, a small fry, butterfly fish-ish in size. I think you can catch 3 in a row. If you wow my viewers, I'll wow you with some serious bells. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I can catch 3 of these in a row? My subscribers will get mad and there goes your streak. It's so weird how CJ's like a streamer. Isn't that what he mentioned a few times? That CJ like has subscribers and he's basically like a Twitch streamer? Oh, your birthday is tomorrow, Beth? That's lovely. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I'll have to definitely... Do you need anything? Like an Animal Crossing? For a lovely, like, Animal Crossing birthday present or something? I feel like the fact that CJ is hanging up here is gonna, like, keep cramping my style. Maybe I should save and quit before I do more landscaping, because otherwise I'm gonna keep accidentally talking to him. Oh, and good night, Helly. Have a wonderful night. You have a good night's sleep. The secret garden is looking so pretty. Oh, thank you, Helly. I'm trying to figure out like the best photography angle too, because I know sometimes when you pan up to get like a view of the whole garden, like the cliffs start to loom up in front of you, which could be a good or bad thing as long as I make the cliffs like look pretty. But like, what's the best angle? Oh well, I guess landscaping is more than just angles sometimes. It's also just how it feels when you walk around it. Wisp gets stuck on cliffs all the time. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Lenore. Usually it's not too hard, just any of that shadow size. Okay, interesting. Maybe I should do it for like a first attempt, but just to like get a little play out of like a mini game that exists in the series, but at the same time I was more focused on my landscaping, so maybe I should just go back to that. I'm sorry for like all my flowers and everything, guys. They've gotten kind of out of hand, but I guess in a good way. They'll come in handy if we do any of these. Oh my god. I just realized something. I forgot to do the in-game giveaways for every like $10 raised. I forgot to do that. It's just me being a total noob, but we'll have to do several giveaways here. I mean, actually, we already got to $210. I didn't think that, you know, it would be this, like, fast-paced, I guess. Maybe while I'm fishing, we can open up a little giveaway, and it can be... How about a giveaway for purple hyacinths? Since I have a lot of them, my purple hyacinth garden is thriving, and I know it's a sought-after flower, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then I gotta think about maybe doing more than one giveaway. How about like 5 purple hyacinths and then rounding it out with like purple and blue windflowers. So if anyone wants to like enter this giveaway for this particular part of the redemption for doing the charity, it's exclamation point enter, and feel free to type exclamation point enter. Anyone can participate. It's a giveaway and we'll pick up the winner maybe in a few minutes once I've caught a few of these fish. I see I pawned my purple hyacinth problem onto you. I don't consider it a problem in a way because I do look at how big my town is, and I think I could find a lot of use for flowers once I start expanding into more areas, the areas of my town that are so bulldozed, and start to build them up again, but at the same time I have plenty to breed more with and can definitely include it as part of this giveaway. Me only wanting purple hyacinths for the lamps. Don't you all think it's a little weird that, like, something like the hyacinth lamp comes in a bunch of different colors, but you can only craft it with the purple ones? I've always found that a little bizarre. Like, I don't know why they did it that way. Oh, this is like a repeat of Melba trying to pawn stuff off on me. I'll say that I'm interested in the diner's uniform and I won't put up a fuss about it. Okay, Mana, thank you for the lurk. Good night, Kath. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Need purple hyacinths for the lamps and Lily of the Valley? Yeah, well, feel free to enter the giveaway if you want, and do you all have any thoughts on how I should go about it? Because technically I said I was going to do a giveaway every $10 raised, but that might be about like 20 giveaways in a row. I don't know. What do you all think I should do? Do you think I should modify the rules a little bit? Like maybe every $20 or... But yeah, I think it'll be fun to reward you all and reward the community for doing so great with the fundraiser. So maybe we should just do 20 giveaways. Alright, I'm thinking of giving up on this fishing challenge. I've walked the entire length of the beach, and I haven't seen a single one of those fish shadows. Maybe this one? Oh, you did your donation off stream so it wouldn't mess with your giveaway plans. Oh, okay, so you were intending for me not to every $10 of your donation. That's interesting. Small fry streak number 1. Alright, I guess I can drop a shell for now. It think modifying it would be less to worry about. Okay, maybe we could do... I feel a little bad though, because those are the rules I outlined. Yeah, maybe we can do it like every $20. And I'll go ahead and pick the winner so that we can move on to the next giveaway. So last call in the next few minutes. It's like 7:05 right now. In the next few minutes, maybe at 7:07, I'll pick the winner of this giveaway and then move on to the next one. It'll be fun to be doing these giveaways. Maybe the next one can be an IRL giveaway, like if you're comfortable with me sending you something, I could send out a set of my stickers that I made for the channel. I can go and show them off to you so you know what you're submitting for the giveaway. Oh, I couldn't resist. It was a shark. Alright, I think I give up on this little mini game. Because I get distracted by sharks, and I was working on gardening anyway. Oh, splice it into neat quarters. Yeah, that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe we can do it every 25. I'm gonna stop by Blathers in case this was a new catch, the suckerfish. Just booted up my hacked 3DS to see my new Leaf Town. I was so happy to hack O'Hare's house and retail onto the beach, and now we can have buildings on the beach so easily. Yeah, it's so funny. So many of the things that used to be like only achievable through hacks are now just like how the game works. Like, I remember streetlights used to be 2 spaces apart was the rule, and now you can put them right next to each other if you want. There's so many like things about New Leaf that were like a little bit cumbersome, but now we have free reign. And thank you again so much for that large donation, Leah, and to everyone that's donated. Thank you so much for making it a success, and it was definitely like a little nerve-wracking for me, like opening up my first fundraiser, so thank you also for making it a great experience. I haven't yet, but I'm likely gonna donate something like $50 like off stream and not be a part of my own little fundraiser. Like, I'll do it, and I can even post the receipts over in Discord too. And good night, Jenico. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's go ahead and pick out the first winner of this giveaway. So pick winner, and I think the bot will announce it. This is just random like chance. Alright, so it was Harv that won the giveaway. Let me set aside some blue and purple hyacinths for you, and it's possible just for the smoothness of this stuff. Like, I don't know if you're available later, but are you open to doing that sort of thing like off stream and not having it be something I do like right now? Or just let me know. If you want me to go drop them off now at your town, it might be kind of fun to see what your town's like on stream. You have stickers? Yeah, I do. I can show them off. That can be probably the next giveaway right here. My headache is a little better, so I'm back. What did I miss? We've just been doing some cozy gardening, and right now we're catching up on some giveaways for all the progress that we've made on our fundraising goals. Just did a giveaway for some purple and blue hyacinths, which Harv won. The hedges that could only be a certain amount in 1 acre. Yeah, there used to be like a rule you could only put like 12 in a row. Oh, Holly Dolly, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's such a sad thing to go through. Completely up to you. Either way works for me. Oh, that sounds good. I might do it either later in stream then, or maybe off stream, since I know I can message you on Discord, I think. Alright, so this next giveaway is for a set of our channel stickers, and we're gonna open this giveaway for that, and I guess it does make sense for me to show off what the stickers look like for the giveaway, so maybe I should just kinda like I don't know. Should I get up and show what they look like? They basically look like our emotes. Like, the stickers that we have are Melba Wave, Ruby, Heart Leaf, Digby, Phyllis, and Cornimer. Oh yeah, we even have red too. I mean, I don't know what you would do with all these, but those are the stickers. So you can get a set of these stickers that I have a whole bunch of because I ordered them in bulk. Oh, and I'm glad to see some interest in this. Thank you all so much for entering. And it'll be fun to like mail them out to you guys too. Maybe I can order some Animal Crossing stationery and send it out. But I guess by entering this giveaway, you're kind of consenting to me like sending you physical mail. So just keep that in mind. Oh, dang it, Chip. Chip's gonna keep messing with me. Alright, so maybe a bush here. And we'll keep this giveaway open for a few more minutes because we have a few more ones to do, like in-game one and IRL is what we're going to alternate back and forth. Okay, I wonder if that's good for the bushes. I don't know if I need like 3 up here. And to let me pick up a lot of these white flowers. It's almost a shame that I planted this many white flowers because like, why did I do that? I knew all along that wasn't gonna be my like end-game color scheme. Did I just want to make it look pretty? Like, why did I plant all these white flowers over here? I'm gonna head out and get some rest too. Have a great rest of stream. Oh, you too, Andrew. Thank you so much for being here and being part of stream. I hope you have a wonderful time resting and hanging out later. See you next time. And I'm gonna plop down some of these white flowers on the beach. And so much for our small fry challenge. Look at that single, like, seahorse chilling out in my pockets. Poor guy. Poor CJ. Yeah, it's 7:13 now. I think at 7:15 I'll pull the winner for this giveaway and then move on to another Animal Crossing one. My computer froze for like 45 seconds. Do you have like an old computer, Cloudy? Like an old laptop that's going downhill? Alright, so a nice mixture of blue and green, purple, white. Running out of the white windflowers. I probably definitely need to take Pika up on their offer earlier. Pika offered to have me over to buy lots of the white windflowers. Not super old, I got it a year ago, but my friend's GameCube is blowing up and I think my computer doesn't like it. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I back in the day I used to like exclusively own laptops, and it was only when I started my streaming journey that I got more and more into like the you know, the gaming PC type stuff. And not gonna lie, sometimes I miss the coziness of just hanging out on my bed back there and like having a laptop perched on my lap sort of thing, but it's hard to stream from a laptop. Ooh, I'm running out of purple hyacinths in my pockets too. Such a challenge doing this sort of landscaping and having to do constant like pocket maintenance. My dinner got ready during the hyacinths giveaway and I didn't get to enter. Hopefully there'll be another. Yeah, we're doing several because originally we were gonna do it every $10 raised, but then we decided that $25 would also be a good amount, just to like keep it under control. But yeah, we're only on our second giveaway right now. And it is 7:15 right now, so I'm gonna pick the winner for the stickers. So the winner for the stickers is Amy Berry. So, Amy Berry, are you on Discord, by the way? We'll have to find some sort of secure way to send you the stickers. And let's go ahead and reset the giveaway and then open up another one. And what should this one be? Like another... Do y'all want to do another hybrid giveaway, since that seems to probably be what's most valuable? We're all like stock market people. Let's do this giveaway for more purple hyacinths, blue hyacinths, purple windflowers, blue windflowers, just that sort of thing. And I'll give you 10 in total, probably with the biggest focus on the purple hyacinths. So that's what this giveaway is opened up for. And I'm gonna keep track over in my notepad, like the winner of the giveaways and how many giveaways we're doing. So we're gonna do a total of 8 to get up to the $200 total that we have. And right now we've done 2 so far. And the first winner was Harv with the hyacinths. Second winner was Emmy Berry for the stickers. And then now this is the hyacinth giveaway again. So exclamation point enter in order to enter this giveaway. Thank you all so much for entering. I hope we can have quite a few winners, and I can always keep in mind too, like the original, like every $10 raised thing. I can keep that in mind. Like I can do calculations if we do want to continue doing the giveaways, but then just like space them out more and that sort of thing. Like maybe they don't have to be this very stream. I'll definitely keep a good eye on how I can keep rewarding everyone for the work that we've done for Color of Change. It's good to hear that you're on Discord, Emmy Berry. I'll be sure to message you over there. Maybe you can message me and we can be in contact about sending out the stickers. Looking into buying a PC sometimes, since streaming from a Mac is very hard. Oh, you stream from a Mac, Harv? Yeah, I have a little gaming PC set up, which is kind of funny because like I stream Animal Crossing, so it just seems a little bit funny to be like having this gaming PC, like I'm a serious gamer, and then I like play Animal Crossing on it. Oh, and hi, it's me, B. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for being such a calm and cool channel. My anxiety has been high today, but being here is helping. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad that my channel can do that for you, and it really means a lot to me, Peter. Dang it, Chip. I guess you're not Chip, you're CJ. Alright, I guess he's starting to annoy me enough. I'm gonna like save and quit real quick while we're wrapping up this giveaway. How is everyone today? I'm doing really good, having a nice cozy evening stream. It's been a much better day than like yesterday. I felt a little stressed at having to cancel yesterday and everything, but today's been a lot better. How about you? It's me. Alright, so let's reload, and hopefully like he's not going to be over there anymore. Hopefully he'll have peaced out. Yes, the giveaway we're doing right now is for purple hyacinths mostly, maybe with a few like bonus flowers thrown in. The occasion is that we're raising money for Color of Change, which is an organization that puts a lot of efforts and campaigns into like racial inequality and justice into the country and in the US, I should say. And we do have some fun like little giveaways and rewards, incentives for the campaign. Oh, cool. Thank you for checking out the donate command. It's me. Alright, so last call for the Hyacinth giveaway. I'm going to try to be quicker about the giveaways since we have a few to get to. But yeah, I'm about to close it in just the next few seconds. The command is !enter. Alright, so the winner of that one was Cloud. Real life Cloud, otherwise known as Cloudy. That's what I call them a lot. Alright, so some hyacinths are going to go to Cloudy later, and I know I can also probably contact them on Discord for that. And then as far as another IRL giveaway, what are you all more interested in? Like more stickers or like some sort of form of Animal Crossing merch? Let me get up and show you the possibility for Animal Crossing merch. I'll be right back. So I guess we could always do stickers again next time, but like there's this thing, it's like a pouch, and it's for the Switch, and I kind of impulse bought it back when like the New Horizons hype was so strong, but I'm just kind of looking at it now and like, you know, girl, this was an impulse purchase. Wouldn't it be a cute little reward for like your charity stream that you're doing, and maybe give it out to you guys instead? But yeah, let's go ahead and open up the giveaway for that. So !enter. This is so crazy doing all these giveaways back to back. Oh, hi Amelia, it's great to see you. I remember you from past streams back in like the New Leaf days. I hope you're doing well, Amelia. Oh, your island's too cute and amazing. Oh, you're so sweet, Amelia. It's actually mostly like bulldozed and trashy, but I'm trying my best to build it up bit by bit. Alright, definitely a fan of like what the windflowers add to this area, but probably need some more because I'm running out. Oh well, I want to at least finish like this little section and that little section over there, and then like I can finally like ooh and ah over this one area being kind of somewhat finished. And maybe in the absence of the white windflowers I can do like white hyacinths in the meantime and then just replace them later with the white windflowers. That'll be good. Oh, and hi Spirit Peace, welcome in, hope you're having a good day. Redoing my island, it's a mess right now. Oh, that's a bummer. But at the same time exciting. That's kind of where I'm at too, where my island's also a mess and I'm trying to build it back up again. It can be a fun process to start from scratch. And thank you all so much for entering. And maybe I should give it just another minute, like a 7:26. I'll go ahead and pull the winner for that one. And also keep in mind that there's individual incentives as well for just those donations that you did. Like as an individual, if you donated $10, then that's the one that's associated with like giving a villager for you in your town. So we'll have to be in contact about that as well for everybody. Why isn't it letting me planting a blue flower right here? Like what? Hello? Oh, but by the way, I did reset my game, and look, Chip is still there, so that totally didn't work. It was worth a try, but he's still hanging out over there. Huh, I think another, like, Jacob's Ladder would be perfect for this spot, or like a green mum. Something nice and green, which I don't have in my pocket, so I guess I'll just leave that empty for now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick the winner of this giveaway. You do have to be good with me sending something in the mail. Alright, so Peter won the giveaway for that case. Thank you, Peter. I'll be sure to, are you in Discord, by the way? Is there like a good way I can contact you? Feel free to Twitch whisper me like a better way to contact you than Twitch whispers, like on Twitter or something like that. So we can get that set up to send that over to you. And let me pick up this flower somehow. How do I pick this up? Did I like get myself into a corner here where I can't pick up that white lily? Am I gonna have to do some terraforming just to dig up the white lily? Yeah, congratulations to Peter. So we're up to 4 giveaways having been done now, and we'll do another in-game giveaway. But for the in-game giveaways, guys, are the hybrids, are those like what you all most prefer, or would you also like one that's like DIY crafting, like stuff like the crescent moon chair? I mean, if it's the hybrids that are the best, maybe I should just keep doing the hybrids, but just wanted to kind of reach out about like alternatives since we're doing another in-game giveaway. Don't have Discord, really should get on that. Oh, okay. Hope we're able to work something out, Peter. But yeah, I also have Twitter and Tumblr, and I have an email, aforestlife@gmail.com. Maybe some of those would be better than Twitch whispers. Alright, so I wonder if it's worth planting anything right here, because like it's just gonna be hidden by the cliff anyways. I'm just gonna leave that cliff like unadorned at the moment since I need to be like planting things. So there is interest in the crafting idea. I'm sorry this stream has become such like a giveaway centric stream. In a way I feel a little bit bad in the sense that it's turned from like cozy landscaping and chats to like the giveaways, but at the same time the giveaways are fun. But yeah, we're about to open another like in-game crafting one, and I feel like, let me just browse my DIYs for like what's best. Like, I don't know, what would be best? What do I have the materials for? Do you want to do like garden wagon, Nova lights, crescent moon chair? But at the same time, like I don't know how flashy that is of a giveaway, but at the same time I'm limited by what I can actually give away. So, crescent moon chair, garden wagon, Nova lights, and that's about what I can afford, and that can probably be the only like crafting giveaway, because Otherwise, I'm gonna start running out of stuff to craft. So that's what this one is. So we're gonna reset this and then open a giveaway for those items. So feel free to enter if you're interested. So what else do I even have to do for that area anyways? Maybe I should just switch to chatting with some villagers. Just relax and chat with villagers and see what else we can get up to. Oh, does Melba have some fleas? Poor Melba. Oh, I should help her out. She's wearing the fairy tale dress that I gave her. Oh, poor thing. To think a flea would be on me, Toasty. I'm just glad it was you who found it, G-Beans. Thanks. Alright, got some Nook Miles for helping with a flea. Thanks for the Nook Miles, Melba. Gonna have to head out. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know how that feels. I'm feeling a little... I got a lot of juggle too with like the giveaway stuff. Hope you have a great night, Cloudy. Thank you so much for being here and for all the cozy chats we had. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Alright, is this where the present's at? Oh, I thought that's where the present was. Yeah, from time to time I should bring up while we're doing it, why we're doing these giveaways. This is the charity we're raising money for, by the way, and this is our own little Tiltify, like, fundraising link right there. We're also donating, like, all the bits that I make this month to charity as well, to Color of Change. And last few seconds of the giveaway for the crafting. I know it's not the flashiest thing in the world, but Garden Wagon, Crescent Moon Chair, and Nova Light. Dang, this butterfly giving me trouble. Oh, sure, Peter. That sounds good. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna toss this flea instead of the butterfly. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap up that giveaway, pick the winner for this, and that winner is Lillian Mango. Congratulations. Are you in our Discord, by the way, or have some sort of way I can contact you? Definitely feel free to shoot me a message somewhere if you, because I'll need to find a way to get you the Crescent Moon Chair and everything, unless you want to open up right now. That might be an easier way to go about it. You can join the Discord now. Oh, that sounds good. Thank you so much. Alright, so just 3 left. It looks like we did get an anonymous donation, by the way, for $20. We went from $2.10 up to $2.30. So thank you so much, Anonymous, for that $20 donation. I really, really appreciate it. $20 for Color of Change. Yeah, sure. Let's actually maybe do it through Discord later, since I still have to do a few more giveaways and I might be juggling too many things at once. But this one's another IRL giveaway, and let's do another one for the stickers. Because I do have a lot of stickers, and I think some people entered the last sticker giveaway that of course didn't end up winning. So let's go ahead and do another one for the stickers. So another giveaway's been opened, an exclamation point enter for this one. But thank you all so much for the support and for being here, and thanks for supporting the fundraiser by being here. Oh, Beth. And have you seen the way that I'm using your Lily of the Valleys, by the way, Beth? The Lily of the Valleys you gave me, putting them to use over here in the garden. I should try to drop the white flowers somewhere, starting to accumulate too many white ones. Oh, I can't wait till it has like the pathwork that I want and has like everything that I want, and then has like the princess's house up at the top. I wonder if you'll be able to like see the princess's house like from the garden, or I guess it just depends on like where I put it. They look really good. Oh, thank you, Beth. Thanks again for those. It was so nice of you to gift me such valuable flowers as Lily of the Valleys to hold me over while I'm still working on a perfect town, and we'll be working on a perfect town for a long time, probably. I wonder what Isabel will say about my town rating, though. It kind of makes me wonder, because I feel like I do kind of have like a lot of stuff on my island at this point, like, and not all of it is clutter. Like, some of it's gonna register as furniture on the ground, like all this stuff. So I wonder what my island rating is anyways. It's probably got too much clutter on the ground though. She's probably gonna say it's like 3 stars or 2 stars or something. You got red in your town today, Rachel? Did he have anything good? Yeah, let's go see what Isabel says our rating is. Oh, 4 stars! This is big. We're a regular on many folks' lists of top 10 places they'd like to visit. Back in my day, the key to a good life was a low reset rate. You feel what I'm getting at? What I'm saying is, this here Athalia you got going on, this is one sharp locale. Got that? Look at that burn though. This island lacks appealing scenery. Thank you, Isabel. I appreciate it. Or thanks whoever wrote that. Oh yeah, too many items on the ground. But yeah, exciting to be up to 4 stars. Makes me wonder if, you know, if I keep it up, maybe my whole island doesn't have to be super developed. Maybe just, I don't know, what I have going on with like the furniture dropped and with the flowers that I have seems to be doing good to get up to 4 stars. Oh, you saw a scorpion in my town? When you typed that, I thought you meant your own town. I didn't realize that there was one in mine. I must have missed it. 3 of them look genuine, so I got one with each of my residents. Ah, cool. I didn't realize you had 3 residents. Oh, what's Winnie gonna give me? Some clothes? Desert princess outfit? That's like the Jasmine outfit, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close the giveaway and pick the winner for this one. So Therapy Crossing won this giveaway. So congratulations for that. I'll send the stickers your way, and I know I can contact you. I actually think I've sent you something in the mail before, because I've done one other giveaway, and Therapy was the winner of that one too. So just writing down on my notepad to keep track of the giveaway results. Alright, and we'll have this next one be another hybrid giveaway, so exclamation point. Well, I should open it up first. Let me open it up. So this one's a hybrid giveaway, and we're getting close to getting caught up with the giveaways, so they won't be so constant after this, and after this it'll be like every $10 raised, or after $25 raised is what we changed it to. And thank you for the entries, and thanks for the support, everyone. Peachy, I'm so honored to still see you in here. I thought it was late for you, Peachy. Aren't you like in the UK? Yeah, let me finish plucking up these white flowers and replace them with blue and purple and green ones. And tomorrow I can't wait to get started maybe on, I don't know, I'm thinking tomorrow I could either work on like WordPress blog posts and kind of catch up with those. I really like the idea of continuing my WordPress blog journey and not just only streaming. I'd love to have some element of making WordPress posts again, and I'd also really love to start working on like the pattern that I'm gonna make for like the castle. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm trying to make like a castle out of silos and out of like the simple panels and everything. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer. It's me. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for the love and support, and your bits are going to go towards Color of Change, so thank you so much for that. And have a great night. Thank you all so much for coming out to my very first fundraiser stream ever. It's been an honor. Oh, you have sleepy eyes, Peachy. I have tomorrow off. I'm super psyched about it. I can be kind of a bad girl, stay up too late, sleep in late. Probably part of what I'll be doing on Discord, I might message people to see if they're free later for dropping off the hybrids, any of the in-game stuff. Oh man, no more blue hyacinths in my pockets. That's kind of what I wanted to put right here. Maybe I'll just reserve that spot with a blue windflower. And I admit I'm starting to lose a little bit of steam with the flower arranging. I think sometimes you can only take so much of it in one day. At least we got to like, I mean, let's just take a minute to appreciate like how far we came with the flower arranging, like all the blue and purple, white, green. I mean, this area is looking more like lush. Might not be looking perfect and the bushes still have to grow, but we've made a lot of progress today on that little garden. Love the white lighthouse. Oh yeah, me too. I actually want that to be somewhere else though. Like this thing is not where its final home is gonna be. Kind of want to move the white lighthouse somewhere over in like that white entrance area of town. Alright, so I think I'm gonna wrap up the giveaway for the hybrids. So let me go ahead and pick the winner. Because I noticed that a lot of times for these giveaways, like usually the people who want to enter, like they enter when I first announce it, not like minutes later, so makes sense to pull the winner quick. Alright, so Peachy won the giveaway for the hybrids, and I happen to know Peachy really well and that she has trouble with hybrid breeding, so that's great that I can help you out with that, Peachy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so technically we have like 2 more, and then we'll be caught up with like what our goals are at and everything. For the next one, let's do another Animal Crossing merch giveaway. So I'm gonna get up and go over to where I've got my little Animal Crossing merch pile, pick something out. So, 1 second. Alright, so this Animal Crossing merch giveaway is going to be another little pouch similar to the other one. A green, like, foresty pouch. And it's basically just a pouch for your Switch. Yeah, I think it's pretty cute. Let me go ahead and open up the giveaway for that. So exclamation point enter to enter that one. What is all this stuff I've got on the ground? I'm so embarrassed. Monster statue. Oh yeah. This was for working on my dragon area. And it looks like I grew another black Cosmo. That's good. Oh, it's fun seeing Melba out and about. What's she doing? You're saying your mom probably won't let you. Yeah, well, make sure if you have any misgivings like that to not enter the giveaways, because you do have to kind of consent to me, like, mailing it to your address, basically, which, you know, I'm a trustworthy person, but yeah, maybe your parents don't know or trust that I'm a trustworthy person. But yeah, just keep that in mind with entering these giveaways. And maybe I'll just spend a little bit of time now that I'm done flower arranging. Let's just like look for fossils and get balloon presents and definitely like venture out into the parts of town that I think are so messy looking because I bulldozed everything and it's all just getting messier and messier as the days go on. Wow, that balloon present had 10 grand in it. That's awesome. Given to sleep. Thanks for another lovely stream. Oh, thank you, Peachy, for hanging out. And I'll definitely get back to you later about those hybrids. I'm glad you won that giveaway. And thanks again for your contribution, Peachy. Thanks for helping out the cause. Oh, Peachy, thank you so much for that cheer. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for the support, for the cause, and for all your love and friendship you show, Peachy. It means a lot to me. Have a wonderful sleep. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead, I think everyone's done entering that giveaway. Let me go ahead and pick the winner and like knock this stuff out. Alright, so pick the winner for this giveaway. Let's see who it is. Okay, it is Holly Jolly. Let's go ahead and pick one more winner in case it's not, alright with that. Okay, I don't know if it'll let me do that. Alright, well, congratulations to... Oh, it looks like it did give a, like another... Did give another few attempts, like Lily and Mango already won one. So I think if this doesn't work out, it would go to Lily and Mango or Beth according to the bot. Yeah, congratulations, Holly Jolly. And I'm getting like a little bit overwhelmed with all the giveaways, so bear with me. I'm sorry if I'm not as quite as peppy as usual. I think it's like a little overwhelming doing these like all back to back and stuff, so thanks for bearing with me and being patient. Alright, cool, Holly. Thank you. Those mushrooms are cool. Yeah, I have a friend from the southern hemisphere. Alright, so this is the last giveaway for the night. because basically the way the math goes is that there's like 4 giveaways for every $100, and we're at 230, so this is like the last giveaway. And this one is like another in-game one, so we alternate between in real life and in-game giveaways. And this one, I have to admit, I've done quite a few of these like purple hyacinth giveaways in a row, and I might not want to give away like all of them, you know? So maybe we can do a different one, like let's do like a blue rose giveaway, like focusing more on like the blue roses I have. So if anyone's kind of like low on blue roses, doesn't have any of those, that's what this giveaway is going to be more focused on, is the blue roses. I have quite the patch over here. So I'm going to enter the giveaway for that, and it's the last one for what we're currently at. Alright, so that giveaway is now open. Oh hey Drewby, how are you today? Has work been treating you okay lately, Drewby? Ooh, is this a special beetle? I don't really recognize this one. This might be like kind of a new one. Alright, that's great, Holly. Yeah, sure, Holly. It is fair is fair. You were picked by the bot. Yeah, so we can get in touch about that. Some breathing room finally. Oh, that's great, Drewby. I'm glad to hear that. Wow, look at all this like random stuff scattered on the ground. Just stuff that I'm gonna play with for different areas. Alright, so I think I have something new for Blathers, a rainbow stag. And currently the giveaway that's open is for blue roses, if anyone is interested in entering that in the next few minutes, and then we're all caught up with the giveaways that we've reached for our current milestones for Color of Change, the charity that we're fundraising for at the moment. Thank you all so much for your participation. Alright, so Rainbow Stag. What a wretched thing. Sure, let's hear about it. Rainbows are beautiful things, I'm sure we all agree, but rainbow stags? Look. If one can wish upon a rainbow, then I wish to stay far away from the rainbow stag. Blather's reactions always crack me up. Yeah, one of my favorite things is the way he's all like, man, these things are so wretched, but I will give it a home if I have to. Like, he just seems so, like, adverse to the idea of, like, taking them in, and yet that's, like, his whole job. Alright, sure, Holly. I'll keep an ear out for that Twitch whisper. Can you please whisper me? Oh yeah, I forgot. So my channel, you can always whisper me now that I've said something in chat. Just click my name and hit whisper, or otherwise I'll definitely whisper you after stream. It's a little easier for me to do when I'm not streaming. Ah, hermit crab. The writing team did so well. Oh, they really did. Do you all like have a favorite little bit of either like a fish or bug pun, or a favorite little bit of dialogue that you just think is the funniest thing? And have y'all gotten to crafting many of these like blue shell things yet? Because I really haven't. I guess I've started to get a few of them. Are they over in the seasonal recipes at the moment? Yeah, the shell pouch, the starry sands flooring, and the tropical vista. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the giveaway for this current blue rose giveaway we're doing. Last call if anyone wants to enter, !enter. And and thank you all so much for bearing with me with all the giveaways and everything. Oh, did actually only one person enter? Ah, it looks like Lenore was the winner. Oh, Lenore, I'm so happy. I'll be able to give you some blue roses. As I'm hit by a mosquito. I find Flick and CJ's personalities really fun. Yeah. I like how they seem to talk about each other at times. I don't know, I was talking to CJ a little bit a while ago and he said something about how he has a friend that's really into making models. And I don't know if it's just me being dense or reading too much into it or if everyone knows this already, but I feel like he was talking about Flick, right? Like they're supposed to be buds. And oh, you've had no summer recipes, Harv? That's such bad luck. I've had a few from like balloon presents, which back in the bamboo season I had such trouble, and also with cherry blossom season I had so much trouble, so I hope they don't treat us the same way this summer season. I hope they're decent enough to get. Oh, you've crafted most of them already, Therapy? Alright, sure, Holly Dolly. Yeah, I got your message. I'm not gonna send it at the post office like right now. I'll have to do it another time. Thank you. I'll check that. I didn't know they were buddies until now either. Yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of it actually. A lot of people ship them and think they're kind of like a gay couple, which is kind of cool. If only, I don't know, like gay representation, it always seems like it's kind of like a little bit under the radar and kind of unconfirmed, but a lot of people are saying that definitely seems like Chip and Flick are like a duo. Why are you nervous, Holly Dolly? Yeah, we're just probably gonna wrap up a few things and end stream pretty soon. I just want to thank everyone again for participating in the fundraiser stream, and this is the charity that we're raising money for, by the way. And it's a great cause, especially with everything going on in the country right now. A great way to participate in the movement that's like sweeping the country everywhere, and that we can also be a part of it, our little Twitch community here. It means a lot to me. It's a really good cause. I've read about that too. They'd be cute boyfriends. Yeah, so much fan art too. Like, I haven't seen quite as much of it lately though, but I remember seeing so much fan art of those two back in the day. Back in the day, as in like a few months ago. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking of for the museum. I have to admit, I'm just so pressed by the red banners. Like, I really just wish they weren't here. That's part of why I'm trying to cover them up with like the pillars and everything. But I feel like from some angles the pillars look good, and from other angles they don't look good. Like, from some angles you can still totally see the red banners completely. And then from other angles, when you like pan up, they are completely gone, so I just can't really decide exactly what I like, but I like the idea of kind of like having little pools on either side of the museum that I can adorn with things, and I kind of like how it's coming out. Love all the fundraising. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I might definitely end pretty soon. It's been quite the busy stream of both gardening and giveaways, and yeah, I'm so glad that it went as smoothly as it did, even though the giveaway one after another was a little overwhelming at times. Thank you all so much for your participation in it though. I really appreciate it. Gosh, I'm having trouble like making these symmetrical. Like, why am I failing so hard at this simple task? wonder if they even should be symmetrical though. Do you think that would look a little unnatural, or? Thanks so much to you and the community for supporting a great cause. Thank you too, Drewby, and thanks to everybody. Can't believe we like already kind of met our goal on day 1. Maybe we can create like a little bit of a stretch goal, like a second goal that if we hit that, then we can have like a Jeopardy Part 2 game or something. For those who couldn't make it to the first Jeopardy or couldn't participate in the first Jeopardy. Alright, is that symmetrical? Not quite. Oh well, maybe I can mess with it later. Maybe it's asymmetrical because the waterfalls are at different points too. Like, I think this waterfall sticks out farther than that other waterfall. You aren't alone with hating the red banners. Yeah, do you think there's any possibility Nintendo could fix this for us? Like, why? Why did they add those? Wouldn't it be so fun if we could customize the banners with our own designs? Yeah, and I would totally do something like just a white or transparent banner. Or you could do something like, you know, for my ancient Greek theme, you could put some like special Greek symbols on it, or maybe like museum-esque symbols. Feel like a bit of asymmetry would be fun. Yeah. Down here I kind of tried to play with asymmetry a little bit, in the sense that like one side of the waterfalls is like a little bit different than this side of the waterfalls. Like this one has the little pond stone, and then on this side, just quite a bit of a different waterfall there. Watched a bit of the VOD for the Jeopardy stream. Yeah. Even I told my dad about it. Like, I told my dad about the Jeopardy stream that I did, and he said that, like, he started watching it and he actually got, like, hooked to it. Like, he was enjoying seeing the process of it, which, hey, that's good. It is supposed to be like a game show, right? So maybe we could do another one of those for, like, a different sort of stretch goal. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up stream now, and I think I've done all my dailies. I've done Cyrus and Reese designing, I've checked the shops. I think all that's left is maybe contacting people that I owe like the hybrids to, so if you know you're one of those people, maybe see if you're available for a Wi-Fi session later, and I'll see you all next time. The next official stream is Thursday. So bye everyone, bye Leah. And thanks so much again for that big contribution, Leah, and everyone. Thanks everyone for being here, making my first fundraising stream a success. And bye Beth, bye Marigold, bye Lenore, bye Harv, bye Peter. See y'all everyone. Have a great evening and a great start to your week.